Close your eyes. Count to 3. Breathe deeply. You shut the lights off, and the space is silent. Fading fluorescents slowly dim, losing the charge they've held all day. Reams of paper, stacks of planners, and notebooks fade until the only light is the strip pouring in from the tree outside. Greens and reds, greens and reds. Nature can be quiet, but only so much. The city can never be so quiet. In neither place is there silence like this. The Dead Warehouse, December 23rd. The offices are closed. No busybody is coming. School is out. No children need books. The road noise doesn't come in here. The building doesn't even creak in the wind. What do you do with this silence before you open the door? Say something. You turn to the space, and into the echo you shout something.
I'm a stupid pussy and I hope I get killed! I'm a stupid pussy and I hope I get killed!
For some reason you decided to say that in a Fred Schneider from the B-52's voice, and it echoed really crazy. You lock the doors behind you as you leave. Christmas music softly playing, and car noise on the road. You go to drive home. You're a stupid pussy, and you hope you get killed. That was Staples. It's Christmas, with Luke and DBJ. Welcome to Stores.
Stores, but where they sell your favorite stuff, but where the shelves are stocked with love, but where you find a line of happy shoppers. Stores, the friendly staff will wave and smile when you come to browse the aisles. So let's take a trip to all our favorite stores.
Okay, all together.
Okay.
Together, okay.
New pencil case, new pencil case. You're full of pencils and paper. New pencil case, new pencil case. You're full of pencils and paper. It's got a print that's really cool. I cannot wait for back to school. New pencil case, new pencil case. You're full of pencils and paper. All right, and let's move on to We wish you a Staples Christmas. We wish you a Staples Christmas. We wish you a Staples Christmas. Also, they should sell beer. How cool would that be if Staples sold beer? Just loose ones in a big fridge I could drink while I shopped. There should be beer at Staples. There should be beer at Staples. There should be beer at Staples, because I don't like my kids. Holidays are hard because my kids are so weird. Staples would be better if I could just have one beer. The kids only want printer ink. The kids only want printer ink. The kids only want printer ink, and I'm not so sure why. So give me a beer to forget how life is. I married a weird woman, and the kids turned out strange. They don't like stuff like Hot Wheels. They don't like stuff like Hot Wheels. They don't like stuff like Hot Wheels. So it's another Staples Christmas.
Welcome, everybody, to a very Staples Christmas. And one more.
I don't know this one. Just follow. You'll know it. You'll know
That
it.
was easy.
There we go.
Hold on.
Hold on.
We're not done with the carols yet.
Yeah, we'll
That's a
save
big
those.
part of the
That's
show.
a big part of the show.
We open our
You take it. Yeah, I can't remember it. I guess.
I can't remember it either. How does it go?
Open our small businesses and have no fear and doubt. But we all need to write stuff and then print that stuff out. So where do we buy printer ink? We buy it at Staples. At Staples we buy printer ink. Printer ink. At Staples we buy printer ink. Welcome everybody to
Huzzah!
Right, I have a hat
Huzzah and
on.
hooray! A wonderful Staples Christmas to thee! All of our listeners, I hope you're having a wonderful Staples Christmas. Luke has just taken down his drawers.
Welcome to Very Staples Christmas, Chris. Yes, this is our famous yearly Christmas episode where we go to Staples because it's red and so is Christmas.
Christmas. It's Christmas, Chris.
Oh, wow.
And we're
Thanks
here
for
with our
having
guest,
me.
Christmas Tcholakian.
Christmas
That's right.
Tcholakian.
That's right.
I'm so happy to be here. I was so unprepared for those songs. I had not read the lyrics till we started singing.
But you knew them. They're classic.
I got
I mean,
it, I got it.
you kept up with
You
the
kept
Staples
up great.
carols very,
He's
very
kept up
well.
with the Staples
The
carols.
wonderful Staples carols
The
that we
wonderful
prepared
staple.
for today.
It would
Pat,
be-
hit that shit.
That was Christmas.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Welcome to a Very Staples Christmas. Welcome to a Very Staples Christmas, everybody.
I'm so excited to have. Hold on, I got to
Yeah,
put
you
on
gotta put
my
your hat.
Santa hat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You don't. I didn't get 3, so that's my
okay.
fault.
Do you want to wear this one? It doesn't
No,
fit my
no.
Yeah,
enormous
they're really
head.
small. I had to stretch mine out by hand.
Yours barely touches
I mean,
your
yeah, it's really.
Dude, it really doesn't fit on my head at all. It's like it's sitting on top of my head.
The first Santa hat yarmulke. Oh, that's an interesting idea.
There's something there.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. Now, Christmas is a time for stores. Isn't that true, Luke?
Mhm.
That I couldn't agree more, Jesse. When I think about Christmas, the first thing I think about is going to the store before Christmas.
Because all the stores have their decorations up. I've been noticing this during the season. All the stores are in the Christmas spirit.
yes, you go down Rodeo Drive, it's like a regular tropical Madison Fifth Avenue. You know, right?
You know, I'm realizing now, like,
Yeah.
because Christmas to me, I associate you to your point. It's like, let's go shopping.
Yeah.
I remember being like 8 and you go to the mall and you buy gifts for everyone in your family.
Yeah.
But now it's like all stores rapidly disappearing,
Yeah,
Yes.
which makes me, it's so interesting to do this podcast in 2025.
yeah.
Sort of as the concept of stores loses
as
its
it's
cultural
as it's
significance.
disappearing.
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind
sort
of it's kind of we're kind of like the funeral dirge, seeing them on their way out.
Yes.
Like we're the ones lighting the ceremonial flame arrow to like light it ablaze.
It's an elegiac podcast.
Yes.
It's
And I'll
it's
tell
to
you,
say goodbye.
we have lost. We should do an in memoriam segment maybe at this end of this episode because we've lost this year.
Well, let's just talk about it now. The
we've
stores
lost?
that we've lost
this year.
You know how when you're having Christmas and you talk about
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
who died in the
Everyone who
family.
died.
yeah,
How sad it is.
yeah. But for us, it's a little. So we
Now,
lost.
before
Joe-
we open our presents, kids, let's all go around and say someone who died
Yeah.
this year. Let's
giving
just
your
go
kids
around
a
the
sheet
horn.
of names of weird
mean,
grand uncles to remember.
That's scary ghost stories and tales of the glories.
That's scary ghost stories and tales of the glories.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Is
You
it that
can
one?
Find
Yes.
all that
Uh-huh.
at Staples.
Play another one.
Christmas was easy.
Awesome.
So wait, all of the new sounds are just replacing different words.
Play another one.
That was
And Pat, really go nuts on those, man.
So where did you get that?
easy.
Yeah, let's do a full 90s shock jock up today.
yeah.
So where did you get the Santa saying Christmas? That's a really good clip of him saying Christmas.
It's
Can we
good.
hear that again? Because
That was Christmas.
It was the first one on
such a good
YouTube. And
recording of him
I
saying-
like that he sounds completely fucked up and like he's like they put him through a bunch of filters for some reason.
Christmas. He sounds like he's a Smash Brothers announcer.
Yes. Smash Brothers Christmas, the fan fiction that we
I'm selecting the spirit of Christmas.
But wait. I
As
do want
my-
to say, who have we lost this year? Here's who comes to mind.
Prince.
Prince, we lost like 2 years ago. Shopping.
Well, for me, the loss of Prince never feels
Yeah.
farther away. It always the wound still bleeds.
You haven't gotten over it?
Every night I wake up in a daze, just rolling over.
Prince had the stigmata.
He did?
Mhm.
Wait, when he died or just in general?
Just in general.
What's the stigmata?
the stigmata?
Come on,
Don't
man.
just put your hands up.
Look, it's the stigmata. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 points where Christ was put on the cross.
When he was
Oh,
pierced,
okay.
Prince had
Chris.
those.
I'm not religious.
When he was pierced.
Yeah.
So we lost Prince. We lost Joanne's fabrics.
Yeah.
You need to You need to familiar side. You mean the familiar size
Familiar
yourself.
You need to
side.
familiar side yourself with this shit, bro. Keep the fuck up. It's a very Staples
It's
Christmas.
the Christmas
It's
episode.
the Christmas. We always go to Staples on Christmas.
Right. Every year.
We always go to Staples. We always invite you because your name sounds like Christmas.
Yes, it's red. It's red.
It's red like Christmas
is red.
Mm-hmm.
Pens and pencils.
Pens and pencils. There's a lot of things you might. Staples is a great place to buy the gifts that a kid would like the least on Christmas morning.
I was really. We'll get into it when
Yeah.
we talk about what is at Staples, but I was stunned at the things that they were selling at
The
Staples.
Staples
things
is
that
stunning.
the things that Staples is selling. Should we just pretend we really like Staples for the Staples Christmas? Like,
things
no
Staples
matter
is
what it
selling
actually
are-
was, because it's the Christmas episode.
can
It's a very
buy-
Staples
It should
Christmas.
be Holly
You can buy
Jolly.
a
Holly
laminated
Jolly.
study guide of what's in Sun Tzu's Art of War to the weirdest, most random Star Wars Lego set you've ever seen in your entire life. That's Staples.
Yeah.
You can be
Joann's Fabrics is gone,
Yeah, I
Jesse.
have clocked that Luke's been trying to say this
Joann's
for 10
Fabrics.
minutes.
And so we lost another store, didn't we?
It's not linens and things.
No.
That was years ago.
What did we lose? We lost one other.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond was years ago,
They're
too.
gone?
No, they're not.
Michael's? No, Michael's is
Michael's
still
is
here.
Joann's
Michael's
is
is
what we
strong.
lost.
Okay.
Joann's
Did you
has
get to
been.
do a Joann's app?
We did. We missed it. It's gone.
So literally the week that we were recording our first episode, I was like, great first bonus episode for us to record. I will go to Joann's and see what it is like because they were doing a big clearance like we are gone.
Yeah.
Buy all of our stuff.
I
I
went.
went to the Joann's. People were ripping the shelves out of
Yeah.
the walls.
It was crazy. I went during that same thing because I was like, I'll get some art supplies.
Yeah.
And it was bedlam.
It's crazy
it's
when they get to
complete
the point
nonsense.
where they're like, there's a guy stripping the copper wire. Like
Yeah.
I forget
It was
that that's part of
basically
it.
that point. It was
Yeah.
basically that point, and so there was nothing much to talk about with
Yeah.
Joann's.
So R.I.P. Joann's. Thank you. I just wanted to give it its due at the end of the year. The ghost of Joann's passed. Oh, we could do a whole Christmas play. I mean, think about this. This is amazing.
Surely
Yeah.
more stores closed this year. Are we allowed to Google it?
Walgreens, Party City.
Party City.
Wait a minute.
Walgreens is going away.
Walgreens?
Walgreens is going away. It's in the process.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell?
Wait, what?
What
was it
is
Rite
I didn't know
Walgreens?
that.
Rite Aid. Right. Oh, no, no.
Rite Aid.
Dwayne
Oh, yeah, I
Reed.
was like,
no,
Rite
no, no,
Aid.
no. Dwayne Reed.
Dwayne Reed is around.
Dwayne Reed better be around.
Rite Aid is the one that's
Rite
gone.
Aid is
Yeah, I
gone.
don't know.
Rite Aid is gone.
Rite Aid is gone. Joann's is gone. Party City is gone.
Party City. Party City's a huge loss for me.
Yeah.
You know what
Like-
can replace Party City a little bit though? The dollar store. The dollar store,
dollar store rocks.
in the mall by me has like balloons and shit.
Well, also in LA, there's a bunch of weird costume stores because
Why
this
is that
city is
funny?
fucking fake.
It's just so funny to feel like, yo, the dollar store by me has balloons.
Yes, sir.
Yo, the dollar store by me, they have balloons in there.
And by 10, they let you take a suck on that thing. I got the balloons.
Turning off the music at a very popular party. Turning off the music, standing up on a table. Hey, who wants balloons? Anyone want balloons in this piece?
What if I could get them for $1?
And I saved so much on these balloons. I keep saying that. You guys will not believe how much I saved on these balloons. You guys will not believe how much I saved on these balloons.
Not
Go
even
ahead,
yelling
touch
anymore.
it, touch
Getting
it. It's
serious.
good quality.
It's good quality.
$1.
It's
Yeah,
Santa's
$1.
sleigh. I've got a balloon of Santa's sleigh. Christmas.
taking my friends in the dollar store. They're looking at all this stuff. $1. $1.
They don't know.
$1.
You guys been here?
You see
It's
this?
crazy.
$1.
Also,
You know-
like most of it is not $1.
Most of it is
anymore.
not
Dollar King is all $1.50 now.
Really?
Also-
It's all yeah.
Wow.
They changed it.
Can I tell
They
you the
got
things
brand new
behind
on
the
us.
counter at the dollar store I was at? Batteries and condoms. Those are the two things that they were like, well,
Yo,
we can't
do
just-
not buy the dollar condom.
No,
you
man,
cannot
I
do
know,
that.
I know. That just feels like, how do you guys
It's
not have
really
realized
funny.
this? You cannot be selling that there. We wish you a Staples Christmas.
Oh, I'm all out. Let me run to the dollar store. I'll be right back.
That was easy.
There we go.
You pull out the dollar store condom and it's made out of like computer
It
paper.
makes, it makes the puff of smoke because it's been sitting there so long.
A
Yeah.
moth flies out.
Like you try to pull it out of your pocket and like rips in half. Half of it's still in your pocket.
It's like shredded, like your nails went. Oh fuck! Oh my god! It looks like it's like striped. It looks like it's like the consistency of when you buy the peanut butter and jelly that's like at the store. It's like in stripes, but it's like missing parts of condom.
Because you stripped it
God,
by
I
trying
hope-
to pull it out.
I hope it lands in the part that's there. That's what I keep saying. I hope it lands in the part that's there. I hope it lands in the part that's there.
You're saying that while you're having
I hope
sex.
it lands in the part that's there. I hope it lands in the part that's there. Guys, Staples, can we just get into it a little bit?
We're here. We're into it.
We're here.
Okay,
It sucks.
it's Christmas. No, it's Holly Jolly.
Oh, it's great.
It's Holly Jolly. We like
it.
Oh, we like
We
it.
like it because it's holly jolly.
Oh,
I like that every place that possibly could be selling stuff related to PC gaming is now selling it. There were gamer chairs. at
Well,
Staples.
yes, okay, because this is
Fully
what I
one
wanted to talk
quarter of the
about.
store was chairs.
It felt like a place you could trick Ninja into shopping at. Like
Yes.
it felt like
Okay.
a place designed for like the richest guy that just wants to play video games all day
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I guess a gamer chair is $3,000. Like this one, you know, like
I'll just buy the one at like buying. Imagine because they also had like a Razer and like a like they had a bunch of streamer stuff, and I was like, it is really funny to imagine going to Staples and be like, all right, time to start my streaming career.
Yeah.
with Staples.
but like that is probably a huge market segment for Staples now. Is like, can we trick people who are gonna start streaming into like thinking we're the operation to get it
yes,
from?
yes, yes.
And then while they're there, you can buy a $300
What would
soda
the
stream.
What would the dollar store chair be? What would the dollar store chair be?
Dollar store chair to me has no back.
stick you
No
put up.
back?
Yes.
It's like a stool, yeah.
it's
Stick.
it's just a stick you put
it's
up.
a baseball bat. and it's got a little tag that says "Sit on this, bitch."
But it's $1.50. Great deal.
God,
$149, in fact.
$149.
$149 plus tax, obviously.
Now here's a great question to get us started. What do you guys think of Christmas? grinding energy to a screeching halt. We're already talking. Play that again.
Christmas was easy.
There we go. You guys like Christmas?
I
Christmas
love
was
Christmas.
easy.
Christmas is incredible. I love Christmas.
It is fun as fuck.
I'm so excited to see my family this Christmas and go home for it.
Thank God
I
we
love
were
this time.
Christmas Jews. Because if I just had to celebrate Hanukkah as a kid and I had to watch all the other kids celebrate Christmas, I would have blown my fucking brains out right there when I the day I was bar mitzvah.
You know how good I have it?
How do you have it?
Around this time of year, Hanukkah,
Yeah.
my birthday, Christmas, Armenian Christmas. I get all four.
Holy shit.
I did not know there was a separate Armenian Christmas anymore.
January 6th.
Wait, what day is your birthday?
Oh, it's the day that it's to commemorate the day.
Yeah,
that
we
Armenia
changed it 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Yeah. We changed it to January 6th
Yeah.
4 years ago.
Yeah. That's
My birthday is December 23rd. So usually,
Don't you feel like that that steals
I
away
would
some
think
of the
that would be
heat?
bad.
Or
it's bad. It's bad in the context of like I don't get to like hang out with my friends for my birthday. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't throw a party when I was a kid because it
Yeah.
was like everyone was out of town. But it was great because I was like, oh, there's this month-long run or like even 3-week-long run where just like all the best shit is happening.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting the Hanukkah gifts. I'm getting the Christmas gift. Sometimes they're combining birthday and Christmas gift, but then it's like they're kind of it's.
But they are going to
going
go especially hard.
Yeah,
like you're
it's
going
like
to
a
get a
little
bigger
nicer,
gift.
yeah.
but it's
no,
party.
yeah.
It's party month.
Yeah, exactly.
It's party month.
Are Armenian Christian? Is it because Armenian Christianity is generally Orthodox?
Yeah.
That's why, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
because Christmas was originally January 6th, but then the
Right.
Romans changed it to December 25th so that people would stop celebrating pagan holidays.
Right.
Right.
So we actually got the right one.
Wow. I mean, it's so cool that the two most important days in your culture lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The insurrection and Armenian
And
Christmas.
I know. I mean, that's such an amazing.
Yeah.
Look at it's so funny how history works itself out.
I know. Everything sort of fits perfectly.
Yeah. It's
That was easy.
okay. Exactly. Yes, dude. Yes.
Me after the Armenian insurrection.
That was easy.
Let's not call it the Armenian insurrection, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we could not call it that.
Soon.
Is
Soon,
it-
Don't
soon
say-
our
stop
flag
saying
will rise
soon.
in Glendale.
Please stop saying soon. We don't.
If I in
Need
this
that heat.
lifetime, I want to see. I'm looking right at the camera for this. I want to see Glendale secede from the United States of America as an Armenian city-state
Yeah.
that works independently, where anything can happen.
The three of us are going to do Branch Davidian shit.
And
Yeah.
it will
in
have
Glendale.
and it will have the highest car insurance rate of anywhere on the entire planet.
Can I tell you the saddest thing? A friend of mine was coming to do the Everything Now show. He's like, hey man, I can't make it. I got in a car accident on the way over. I'm okay, but just like I got to deal with this. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. Like, let me know if there's anything I can do. We do the
Yeah.
show. I text him after. I go, hey man, just want to check in. Like, how, you doing okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, you got to tell those Armenians to stop driving so crazy. And I'm
That
like,
is so fucking crazy.
That's a funny thing to say
and
to
then,
you.
and then I'm like, oh no. Okay, what was the damage? And he's like, 21-year-old driving a Tesla 90 miles an hour, gets out of the car after the accident. He's like, I'm not on the insurance. I don't know. He calls his brother. His brother's creating a problem. I'm like, this is the most stereotypical. Like, this is putting our people back so much.
I know.
Was it a pure white Tesla also?
I'm sure. I'm so sure.
It's either white or pure black. It's always one of the
Yeah.
two.
It would have been funny if after the show you texted him like, hey, just wanted to check in on you. Just FYI, the show went really bad without you.
Yeah.
We really needed you here.
We
What
really
if you
needed you. We
responded-
missed you.
You respond to that? All right, let me call him. As if you already do it. You know what I mean?
Not Artem. All right, I'll get him on the phone.
Let me talk to him. But isn't that the right of any great immigrant population to the U.S. to assimilate and then buy insanely expensive cars? I mean, I really do believe this.
I believe it.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah,
Tony
I guess.
Soprano.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because I didn't grow up in Glendale, but I'm not a fan of these guys.
They're not doing you any
They're all kind of Republican and vain and
Yeah.
you know they hate me because I don't look
Yes,
Armenian enough.
because you look like a pussy.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I wouldn't say a pussy, but yeah, they don't like.
Well,
yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
I mean, I look like a pussy to them. No
Yeah.
shade. I just don't think you're. I mean, you got to change a lot of stuff if you want to be rocking the Americana on a Saturday night.
I'm like
I feel
the
like
enemy.
I'm where I don't want to say more or stereotypes.
We'll move away
Yeah,
from
yeah,
this.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to end with reciting a tweet that I still think about all the time. I don't remember who it's from, but it was this guy who in the tweet was Persians all drive black BMWs, Armenians all drive white BMWs, and they try to sabotage each other's cell phone stores like Spy versus Spy.
What would a dollar store car be like?
It's
The
like
dollar
what a
store
stick you sit
car.
on.
Probably
Do you know a stick that
baseball
makes
bat.
yeah.
That's
Sit and spin, bitch. Do you know there's
on
like
this
there are like you can buy a car like a fucking like a Ferrari on like Alibaba and stuff for like $2,000 and it shows up but it's made of foam and shit. Like that is a thing.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I would love to have one of those cars that you just sort of have to hold, and it's like you're wearing the car.
It's just like a Halloween costume, essentially.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm thinking of a
does it
customer.
work or is it like sitting
In
up
a way, it works
because you look like a car?
because you look like a car.
And if you make enough noises, you might trick someone, maybe a dumb kid.
You can make a lot of car noises without even opening your mouth, so they don't even know that you're making them.
Also, like if you're just trying to be posing in front of like a fancy car for your dating apps or your
Yeah.
Instagram or whatever,
Yeah.
who cares if it's made of foam? No one's seeing that in the photo.
That's true, especially with AI, you can make it look
You
like
can
a really
smooth
nice-
it a little
smooth
bit,
Yeah.
This is so horrible. I mean, this has been really happening a lot lately where you go on Tinder and you don't
what's
realize
been happening to you on Tinder
there's
lately.
this, I'm looking at all these guys and I'm realizing I can't tell if their BMWs are real or not. So I don't know if I should go on a date with them.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
they're
so
foam.
tough. It's
I don't know
so-
if they're
I don't know if they're
foam.
foam or AI generated, and it's impossible for me to tell because I have a 5th grade reading level. So I can't like. I can't figure it out.
Picking
I
up
try
someone
to-
from a date and it's very obvious that their house is made of foam.
But it's a mansion.
It's a mansion. It's in the fucking hills.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in the Hollywood
They bought
Hills.
land and they just put an inflatable bouncy castle that's painted all white.
And I'm like, oh, can I use the bathroom real quick? And they're like, no.
Bringing your date up to the door and then like a gust of wind comes and it falls like the Buster Keaton.
Right, perfectly on top of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's everything falls but the door, and
Yeah.
you fall
Yeah.
through the door frame, and you're like, you still open it and walk in. Yeah. That's good shit.
Let's go inside. I have to nail my shoes to the ground real first before I touch this.
Every time it does have plumbing, but all the pipes are foam. So every time you do it, it just erodes the foam and goes onto the floor.
Yeah. Wait, so the foam is all like the dissolvable foam?
Yes.
That
It's
if water hits it, it
Hey,
all
urine's
turns into.
acidic. That'll tear
Yeah.
through it
It's
a
not
little bit.
immediately,
It's not
but
that
you
acidic.
live
And over enough time.
over
It's
enough
not
time.
that
If you
acidic.
pissed
It's
on
not
foam,
like-
if you pissed on the
It's
same
not like
foam,
it hits the tile
Dude.
and starts eating through. Like,
But if you pissed on the same foam, regular foam, let's say consumer grade foam, if you
Sure,
pissed on it
consumer
every day
foam.
for a month, you know that shit would not be sturdy.
what? What do you mean sturdy?
Like,
Like, it's
it would
not
be-
eating through.
I think it would be.
No, you would just form like a mold colony, like you have formed in your yard.
We don't want to talk about that. That's so extreme.
He has.
You know, I
um,
piss out there.
Yeah, I pissed it out when I did Chat Happy.
There's
So-
mold now.
So there's mold now.
mold?
He
Yeah.
has been feeding a
I thought
mycotic.
you're in like kills things.
No. He has been feeding a mycotic lattice that lives beneath his soil,
Yeah.
and you can basically.
And the toughest part is how close it is to the door,
Yeah.
which is like a
So
big.
And his
Making
land
its
is
way in.
his land is alive.
Yeah, but I like it because they kind of guard like a beautiful spirit of the land.
All of the weeds in your yard are way taller now too, so
I
I'm
know, we
worried
gotta-
that they are also growing from piss.
I gotta get it trimmed back there, but I don't want to because it costs money, and I don't want to do it myself. So I guess it will just stay like.
I like having a little bit of green.
I
don't
like
think
it.
that's so
I
bad.
don't actually mind it. My backyard is like kind of the grass is weeds, but it looks
Yeah,
nice.
I
I
have
like
the same thing.
I've built
Grass is weeds.
the
Everything's
path-
weeds.
It's kind
A
of
weed is just something growing where you don't want it
weed
to.
is
so
the color of my energy.
that's
Whoa.
nothing. Shut the fuck up. Stop fucking.
was
That
that?
was so fucking annoying.
Huh?
God, each one's better than the last. I'm really loving
the
those.
red nose easy. By the way, for our non-video listeners, Luke did pull down his drawers at the beginning of
Fill at his ankles.
at the beginning of the episode. He just pulled them down. They're on his ankles. He has not yet pulled them fully off of his.
Well, I'm wearing
His-
blue in case we want to switch to Hanukkah staples.
What would Hanukkah staples be like? I mean, that's just something that I'm not as familiar with.
I
it.
don't want to touch this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
scared.
Yeah, spin the dreidel to see what kind of awesome discount you get at checkout.
Yeah, what
That is
size
a
of
huge
paper I get?
theme of Staples now is every sign is like it's on sale. Like there's not
Yeah.
one item that is
Okay.
regular price.
Let's talk about it because here's legitimately, I think what is interesting is Staples, at least the one I went to, seems to be a services store that also just like, unfortunately, they built them with retail space, so they have to put shit.
Did we all go to the Glendale?
I mean, I went to the Glendale
me
one
too.
as well. I
Yeah.
think that's, I mean, sometimes I go to like an LA location of a store and I'm like, this is a fucked up version
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
this store.
Too small.
I've been trying to not go to the malls.
Yes.
So like the Americana or Galleria, because those are not like real stores.
Yeah.
That's not actually how things look.
Really interesting philosophical question for your podcast. Are those real stores?
It's a store, but is it representative?
It depends on the brand because I would say, for example, a Hot Topic in the mall is Hot Topic.
Zoomies
but
in the mall because it only
it is
exists
the
in
mall.
malls.
But
I understand that.
I know what you mean.
but-
It's like the mall Target is like a little bit different than regular. Yeah. It just depends.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you want to go to the full experience. You want to go to the full thing. But I think this was a full step. What are you fucking doing? You're like
I've got a
freaking
lot
out.
of
Like you're
energy.
you're all
It's first
wound
thing
up.
in the morning.
I
he's
got a lot of
excited.
energy. I had a coffee and then I immediately drank a Red Bull because I was like, it wasn't
That's
enough.
crazy.
We should give you one of those before every episode. You're
Yeah.
like
I'm humming, man.
yeah, man.
I bought at
You're in tune.
Staples a Frappuccino, which I haven't had one of these probably in 5 years.
Is it any good?
32 grams of sugar in this thing.
Jesus.
It's
Christ.
really tough. It's
Yeah.
tough to get down.
It's like literally hard to drink. It's so
Yeah.
much sugar.
It's-
How
in it.
sweet is? I mean,
it has the consistency of syrup.
Yeah.
Like it's
ugh,
really a tough one.
Christ.
And I think it's very appropriate. This was at the like little cooler in the front, and it was just one row of Pepsis, one row of Frappuccinos, and then one can of like Rockstar Energy,
Nice.
and
Isn't that-
otherwise mostly empty fridge.
Isn't it so sad when you see one of those fridges and it's like we only got regular Pepsi?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't give a shit
You don't
about
even
this
care,
fridge.
yeah.
No, man.
You're not going to have any Pepsi Zero. You're not going to have a Pepsi Zero Wild Cherry because you don't give a fuck about your customers.
Mm-hmm.
Get me put a Starry in there. Put a Starry Zero in there.
Please, because they just redid Starry, by the way.
I know.
They just redid
Wait,
Starry.
like
Have you heard about
redid
this?
No, they redid it about a year ago.
Okay, yeah. Well,
They
probably
redid it by
more.
making it.
And Mr.
Yeah.
Pibb.
What's Mr. Pibb?
They
now?
redid. They did actually just.
The
redo it.
branding is different.
Looks
The
like
soda's the
shit.
same.
Looks
Oh,
like
It
shit.
does
okay.
look like
The
shit.
soda's the
Looks
same.
so
Hey,
bad.
I sent another Carol. Can you send that to Chris?
Yeah. Great. Perfect.
I was really
It's a
impressed
short
with
one.
myself.
Wait, are
that
we
I was
doing a
able
Carol?
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot,
It seems like
okay.
Chris has or Pat has written another.
Pat did a Carol. Okay. Oh, this one's good.
Okay,
This one's
hold on.
good. I
Let
like
me-
this one.
Let me send it to Chris. Pat, do you want to sing this one?
Yeah, we can all sing it.
Okay.
together.
Okay, let's all sing
Nice.
this one together. It's a
What's it?
Staples Carol. One,
Hang
two.
on, Chris. Do you have it?
Yes, but what is the
Good King Wenceslas.
Why do you guys pick the most esoteric one?
Huh?
You'll know it when you hear it.
Okay.
Bro,
Ready?
I could have picked way more esoteric ones.
Y'all
You
have
no
different
fucking
carols
clue.
or something. We can get into this.
Well, I just know kind of the hits. I know the Phil Spector Christmas
I was
album,
looking.
kinda.
I was looking at Ding Dong Merrily on High like a
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
rifle,
we
and I was
wish
like,
you
no,
a,
not
whoa,
today.
Whoa. Oh, Christmas tree, God rest ye, and we wish you a Merry Christmas are all classics.
I would say God Rest Ye was the one I was.
God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen?
Yeah, I was.
That's a
struggling.
beautiful. That's a beautiful Christmas.
I don't doubt
classic.
Bro
that.
didn't go to church.
Yeah, that's what
Guy
I
doesn't
said.
listen to Bare Naked Ladies holiday record.
For real.
Excuse him.
Excuse you. or
Excuse
maybe
you.
there's a short where Shrek is at Christmas and maybe Smash Mouth did some Christmas songs.
Yeah, maybe Smash Mouth
I don't know
did
if
some
that
Christmas
exists,
songs.
but it would be cool if it
I'll look
did.
into it. Yeah. I'll
Look into that.
it, yeah.
Pit Pat looked
here we
it
go.
up.
right.
Shrek
Okay.
Christmas.
1, 2, 3. Good King Pencils lost looked out on the Feast of Staples. Pens and inks lay round about. Desks is like work tables. Brightly shone the lamps that night, printing things for school. When a poor man came in sight, bought a Samsung Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I guess I don't know that song at all.
What's
either.
crazy is by the time he started singing, I was like, oh, I know this song.
Yeah. That's the thing. You've heard them all.
Yeah. I just need to hear the first line and like, oh, it's that one.
I'm curious because
Interested the Samsung Galaxy 2 came out in like 2012.
Yeah.
Right?
well, this was
And also
written,
they don't say-
these
they-
carols
well, he's
were written.
poor.
a long-
Right, sorry.
Well, these carols were written
he's
a long
poor,
time
and obviously
ago.
these carols are from hundreds of years
Hundreds
ago.
of years ago. Yeah, exactly.
From the founding of Staples.
Do you guys, when you're driving around in your cars, like to throw on the Christmas radio station? Because I kind of enjoy that.
I did it last night. Wait, not last night.
Shaking our chairs.
He is grabbing both of our chairs and shaking them.
I'm
He's really.
excited for a Staples Christmas.
It's a Staples Christmas.
Christmas was easy.
Yeah.
I was the other night. I did throw it on. I was like, I got to drive 30 minutes somewhere. I'm just going to throw on some Christmas tunes. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
I've been listening. I just said it kind of offhandedly, but the Phil Spector Christmas album.
Huh.
I'm actually kind of having a thing right now where I'm getting really into Phil Spector, and I know that's not good, but
Right.
it feels like he's far enough removed as sort of the face of it, where if I'm like, he's my favorite music producer, no one's sort of like, well, you can't say that, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, because he killed his wife is the thing.
I like hacked her up.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, I'm gonna take these off, and I can't explain why, but having these around my ankles is hurting my knees.
Damn, do you know that
I believe that because it's
Phil
making you sit
Spector
really weird.
died of COVID?
No.
Is that true?
Yeah. What
In
what
jail?
an interesting little placement.
Okay, I took my pants off. Now I'm down to my drawers.
Now you're down to your draws.
Santa drawers.
Yeah.
I wish I
They look
didn't read
good.
what I'm reading right now.
Yeah, it's probably too sad for the podcast. I'm gonna say.
I take back anything good I've said about this guy.
Staples Christmas, here we go again.
Okay,
It's
can
another
I-
year at Staples Christmas, and I'm with my friends.
Wow, that's the 5th song of the day.
I love you so much.
Hit
man.
it, man.
I love
what
you
were you
so
gonna say?
fucking
I
much.
just had to get my song out.
I think Staples, I was in there and I was like, what is all this for? Because first off, there's an entire aisle that is not, it's like, why? There's paper towels.
that
Cleaning. The
Weird
cleaning.
blew
and
my
cleaning-
mind.
It's the
cleaning
first aisle
supplies.
in that
the
store.
first thing you
Cleaning
walk
supplies,
in and it's
paper
like
towels.
$35 paper towels.
Yes.
It's the craziest
So
thing.
here's what Staples has to be now. It's the only thing that makes sense with everything that they're selling. I still don't know why they have like a kids' toys section. That's really weird. But everything else I saw in Staples says this is for office managers who are not spending their own money.
Yes.
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 This is, I
exactly.
need to fill up the bathroom at work. I need to fill up the kitchen at work. I'm going to pick up paper towels while I'm here and a big stack of papers
And coffee,
and
mate.
folders and coffee mate
And a soda stream.
and a soda stream and a big brown chair.
But I do legitimately think it's that, and then it's like old people who don't know how to use the printer.
Everyone there was old, and
Everyone was-
that was very telling.
Yes. They
I
also,
wasn't old.
They
I was
also
there.
had
I
a
wasn't
stand
old.
to
Not when
sign
I
up
was
for.
there.
Not when I was there. When I was there.
You were a young man.
Yeah,
They were like, get out of here. Because you were too young.
because I was too young.
They said, oh, we got something for you. They showed your ass to the Legos, bitch.
Young man.
They also.
you have to leave the Staples.
I say, young man. That's our 6th song of the day. There is also a thing to sign up for Clear, like the thing that you get to go on airplanes. Did you guys see this?
Oh, I didn't
And
see this.
like the TSA pre-check thing.
It's TSA. It's the one like higher than that, which is like the scam Clear.
Yeah.
But there was no one, and then it was like it was probably like 3 in the afternoon, and there was a sign on that said, "We're at lunch. Be back later." Clearly has not been
3
manned in
p.m.
10
No.
years. Yeah.
Nobody is working the clear
that
desk.
is a place to like get a passport photo. They'll do
Yeah.
those things as well. I remember I tried to sign up to be a census worker
Uh-huh.
when that was going on, and I had to like go get some certification
'cause
there.
you really love the census.
It actually is a really important resource.
it
It's
in our
not-
extremely
community.
important.
You got fired, or you didn't get the job?
Well, because I had to go get some certification at Staples. Basically, it was like a background. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I waited at a Staples for 3 hours while this guy was just like, "Yeah, I can't help you yet." And then I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "I'll deal. I got you later." And I was like, I'm just sitting here. I see you sitting there. Like, when does this happen? And then after 3 hours, I left and I never got the certification.
He's sitting on his chair.
He was like
And-
fully just there. And I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I need to do this thing. He's like, got it.
Yeah.
I'll help you later.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't know what to do.
Hey, can you help me?
That's
This is
a-
actually my me time.
Yeah.
That's a
It's actually
crazy.
me.
You know, he kind of just like stonewalled you a bit.
Yeah.
He was just like, if I don't do it long enough, he will leave.
Yes. It was crazy.
Wow.
And
I was
that is
thinking-
the vibe there.
I was
feel.
thinking the other day about there's this guy, just speaking of like the customer wants something, I'm just fully not going to do it just because I don't want to.
Yeah.
There was this guy when I was working at Panera Bread. There was this guy that would always come in and had a complicated ass order. And I would just never give him what he asked for. And
Just
the
to
thing
piss him
is-
off, to try and make him not come back.
It wasn't
Trying to
really
make him not
anything like
come.
that. It was just like, actually, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not going to do that. It was complicated.
What
it was
was
like
the order? Do you
it
remember?
was. He would always get a bagel. He says, "Please cut it this way. I need you to cut it in half and then in half again.
Okay, so far
I need
that's
it-
pretty simple.
I need it to come with." He had I can't even remember. He got a salad too. That was like the most complicated salad. of all
Bagel
time.
and salad is already a weird combo.
Yeah.
He's a very strange man. And
Was
he was like
making a salad sandwich?
a salad sandwich,
Like was
a
he
salad
putting the
bagel
salad
sandwich.
between the bagel slices?
I don't think so.
Shit, I just got hungry.
I know, me too. Y'all want to hit a Panera after this?
Yes, sir.
I've been going to Panera.
This
I'll
really,
admit
this
it.
really validates the
And people
anxious brain.
people on my stream have been fucking pissed at me because they're like, "Oh, you're getting a $16 salad, Mr. fucking Moneybags." Yeah, I'm getting a fucking $16 salad, okay?
I gotta
Who's
say
fucked
something
LA?
crazy about
Get to
you.
your-
This is something I've noticed about you. You
Don't-
are
I don't-
willing
don't
to
tell
spend
me anything about anything.
$16 on a salad from Panera, but not from a place that isn't a brand. And that's why you're the most
Ooh.
American person I know.
This is why you're perfect for stores.
I know. I do
I think that's true.
I-
I
'cause
think
I-
it's true just because but here's the thing. At Panera I know exactly what I'm getting.
I mean, that's,
so
that's-
the cost benefit in my head is like it's not a risk.
Right.
Stability.
It's not a risk. I know exactly what it's worth to me.
right. No,
You know?
I get. I
And in
get.
that
I mean,
moment,
that's
it's
why
worth it
these
to me.
brands survive, right?
I'm a creature of habit. I'm such a sucker for the chains, and I'll admit that maybe it's a shortcoming of mine, but it's like I like my comfort. I know.
No.
I want the shit to taste exactly like it tasted last time. I don't want it to be 1% different.
Wow. That's so fascinating.
Yeah, it is very different
I do
than
love.
how I live.
I
my
love
life.
restaurants though.
Yes, I
love
yeah.
going to a new restaurant
Ooh,
trying new stuff.
podcast restaurants.
Huh. Should we do a spinoff?
We should do a podcast about only restaurants.
Yeah.
But it's like only like really high end niche like one,
Yeah, we
like
go to
one,
Nobu.
yeah.
We just spent all of the Patreon money on going to fucking nice restaurants. That's so funny.
It's all Michelin starred
Yeah,
places.
there's no like they're not in your city. It's no
Yeah.
benefit for
We're
you.
flying out
Yeah.
to these.
Yeah. Denver month. We're in Denver. We're hitting the
Hey
top.
guys, we seriously need to get those subscriptions out. We got to pay for an Airbnb in Denver for like a little while longer to go to
Yeah.
these restaurants.
Did not have time to record a bonus episode this week.
We were at another restaurant.
We were at another restaurant. We're not going to review that one because we just didn't think it was that interesting.
It wasn't
was
good.
It was part of like a ski lodge, so we spent like 2 days skiing because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like have to.
That was part of the experience. So that was something that we.
God, the second we can switch this Patreon from actually making something to just passive income I'm using to spend on luxury goods.
I have always
This
been
is the
very
dream.
jealous of
The
like
dream.
I don't even know if they do this anymore, but the old Vice documentaries that are just like, here's 25 minutes. We sent a guy to be like pampered in a foreign country for 1 week.
Yeah.
it's we sent a guy to be pampered, or like we sent a guy to like join a child army.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's the yin and
We
the
sent
yang
the
of
guy
it.
undercover as a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
To
Is
join-
some weeks you're getting pampered like a Saudi prince, and some weeks you are a child soldier.
Yeah. You have to start
Yeah.
cocaine and gunpowder mixed together.
Yeah. God, that sounds good though, doesn't it? Make you feel like a superhero. Make you feel like Homelander, I imagine.
But then obviously you try to snort the gunpowder like it's cocaine. It explodes.
And then
You look like Daffy Duck and your beak is on the back of your head.
Yeah. That's so sad. It's
That
also
doesn't actually make
interesting-
sense.
sad.
That actually doesn't make any sense. It's so fucked
Are you
up what
about
they
to
did
say
to
that
Daffy
Looney
Duck.
Tunes doesn't make sense? That when their propeller explodes, what do you think should have happened?
The duck's bill is attached to its skull. If his bill was on the back of his head, he'd be dead.
Why?
No, because it's just a part of his skull is
It
flipped
would
to
just
the
flip
other
His
Flips
whole
around.
side.
skull's flipped around.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the eyes stay.
And it's clearly happened so much because at this point it's like a dislocated shoulder. He can just flip
He
it
can
back
just crack
around.
it back in
yeah.
place. Just pop it back
It's not
into
a big deal.
place.
It's if you did it would really hurt.
Yeah,
but
the
for him,
first
it's
time
not.
it was, he probably had to go home and like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck, my fucking beak's on the back of my fucking head.
And
Fuck.
Chuck Jones was like, "This isn't fun. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want this
Yeah,
one on
Chuck
camera."
Jones
So he
didn't
did it a
like
million more times until he broke
Yeah.
him down.
And he
then was
said
really
a lot of stuff about Elmer Fudd that cannot be aired. He used a lot of terms that we now consider outdated to describe Elmer Fudd.
Really.
Yeah, well, he was in pain, Obviously,
Yeah.
you lash out when you're in pain.
And that's why Elmer Fudd talked like that, because he was so fucked up.
Yeah, because he was.
He was on pain pills.
Yeah. Elmer Fudd was on, it was the 50s, so Elmer Fudd was on so much lithium, he barely knew where he fucking was. That's just those were people he was hunting that he saw like that because the amount of pain pills he was on.
Have they done a gag yet where Daffy Duck is setting up to pitch at a baseball game and he grabs his beak and puts it around the back of his head like it's a cap?
Whoa, that's really good.
That's a good gag.
We
That's
gotta
really good.
we gotta reboot the Looney Tunes.
Yeah. We
Just for that.
We gotta reboot the Looney Tunes.
I was at.
No, just really quick. The Looney Tunes movie they put out is good.
Oh,
The Day the Earth Blew-
Yeah,
I
we
watched
we
that
watched
on a
it-
plane.
We watched it together.
I had a
It's
great
at-
time.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. You're just like, why is this so good?
It's lots of it's a lot of fun. They brought back like original Daffy because
Yes.
Daffy Duck became a foil to Bugs Bunny.
He got
and kind of-
woke.
he got woke and he started, and that was where him and Bugs had their
Well-
split. Bugs is on the Dave Chappelle stool.
Yeah.
Well, what happens? He got sober.
Well, he
for
would
a while.
flip- He would flip-
which good for him.
Yeah, but
Seriously,
also,
good for
we're
him,
very
but the
happy
art
he's
suffered.
back. Yeah.
But the art
Yeah,
suffered,
yeah.
right? The art
And
definitely
he
suffered.
would flip his beak around because he was trying to let more women cartoons talk.
Yeah, he was taking the time to listen.
Yeah. I'm sitting my duck ass down and listening.
I'm sitting my duck ass. I was at Thanksgiving. This was years ago, but I was at Thanksgiving with my then significant other's family, and I was just joking around. And sometimes, I guess, when I'm joking around with people who don't know me that well, I will say something in a completely flat tone, as though and they won't recognize
Yeah.
it as a joke.
This happens to me a
And
lot
that's-
as well.
And this is a problem because it's difficult to then go, "Oh, I was joking," when they don't even clock it as like.
Why is that even a joke?
Yeah, right. And so what I said, and then had to sort of live with the truth that somebody believed me, was Elmer Fudd was a real guy. and I said this to like one of her aunts
where you go,
or
I'm
something.
joking, and I go, "Why would you? What?
Your immediate question is, what is the joke?
Yeah,
what's the
what's
joke?
the comedic spin on that?"
I don't know, and I wouldn't have had an answer. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what I
Elmer Fudd
mean.
was
I
a
guess
real guy.
yeah.
My friend was
The real
telling
guy.
me
There was a guy that talked like that.
my friend was telling me about this like buddy of his who's like doesn't get out much, but he's like, "Come with me to a holiday party. There's going to be like 15 people there. It'll be kind of like
Yeah.
just meet some people." And so this guy shows up, doesn't really know anyone, and they're all kind of going around and doing what they're like thankful for this year or something, or just like something they liked about this year. And it gets to him, and he goes like, "Yeah, this year I just did a lot of really important work for Israel, and I'm really proud of that."
Oh my
And
god!
everyone in the room, not knowing this guy at all, was like, "I can only assume that to be genuine." and then my friend had to be like,
That
"Oh, that's
is so
I think he's
fucking
joking."
crazy. That's
and
so
then, like didn't play in the room at all.
That
That's
is
such a crazy
bit-
swing.
That's a
That's
crazy
such a crazy
swing.
It's
with-
such a crazy swing to do to a room of strangers. You like don't know any of them. It's
Wow.
like clearly a too online guy, who's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
this will
that's
be
like,
really
that's,
funny."
That's like going in front of all those people and being like, "Well, me and the rest of the defense team were very happy with the Sean Combs verdict. We think that justice has been served." And it's like
They're
they
all
don't know
I just
you.
met you. I can only assume that to be true.
Why would I assume otherwise? I don't know who you are. That's really funny.
Yeah.
That's so fucking crazy.
That is like a guy who's like, I'm even whether he uses Twitch or not, which is like you speak like you are in a Twitch
Yes,
chat,
exactly.
Should we go
Exactly.
around the horn and say what we're most thankful for
Yeah.
this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
You start.
I start?
Yeah. Or do you want me to?
You can start.
Luke's
I
got
am
his ready.
thankful my side hustle of building crutches for Harvey Weinstein is really doing great. Because he's only getting sicker. He keeps breaking up. And they're personalized for him. They're actually engraved HW. And so I keep selling them, and it's really doing wonders for me because he's always got custom specs for it. He wants a little pocket in it
Right.
for
and he goes through those shit.
I know,
so
man. He
fast.
is sick.
Yeah. Chris?
I'm grateful that I was able to strike a deal with the bodies exhibit to get the eyeballs of one of those Chinese prisoners and give it to Bill Cosby. And now he has vision once more.
Is Bill Cosby blind?
He's like going blind.
With the same
And-
inflection. And those eyes still work?
So, and can I?
Elmer
and
Fudd's a real guy?
That's a real guy?
can I say the scary thing about Bill Cosby going blind? His other senses have become sharper.
He's a daredevil.
That's what's so mortifying. Is he's the guards keep walking past and like, is he doing pull-ups? And then they walk past and he's hiding underneath a blanket. He's pretending he wasn't doing pull-ups.
What are you grateful for, DBJ?
Let me think of something horrible that happened to women this year. Hold on. What's something horrible that happened to all women? Let me try to think of one. I can't think of one.
Hey, one day there will be a year where we can't think of one, God willing.
God willing, it will come in the future.
Yeah.
In the future. Can I give a sincere response?
Yeah.
I'm grateful for stores.
I'm grateful for
I'm
stores
grateful
as well.
that I'm here with you in this moment right now.
For me, it's equal parts stores, equal part I'm restarting Donda Academy. Probably to do it right this time. And the kids are still going to get sushi every day. But we're going to teach them some stuff too.
So we're talking about Staples.
Staples. Yeah, so Staples.
I have two.
And can I just say something about Staples? Does the name refer to the types of office supplies they offer?
So this is interesting.
must.
It just
Staple
sort of hit
office
me.
supplies. And now I'm remembering that Staples is a thing that
Staples is an office supply, but it's like these are the staples.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
These
I
are
didn't
the
even
staple
think about
office
that, but I
supplies
think
that
that's
you might
what it
want
is.
to purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we watched can we watch the Staples rebrand video?
Please.
Yeah.
What is?
I don't even
mean,
know
it's
about-
also
Oh
not
my
set up on the
God.
TV, so I don't know if we
You
can.
can do it easy. Just turn on the TV.
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a
I
rebrand.
do want to tell one anecdote that I think is pretty illuminating as to why Staples won't work out.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with more stores.
So last year, we're selling Everything Now merch, and we ran out of the like package envelope thing that we put them in. And we had a bunch we were supposed to get out, and we were like, we can order them on Amazon, but like I do think we should try to get these out like earlier than later. So I'm gonna drive over to the Staples, and I'll just pick up like a 10-pack, just like enough to sort of keep us going. So I drive over, I go into the
Were you packing that shit yourself?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah,
You're out of your mind.
I'm shipping the merch.
We're a
it's-
four-man team.
The four of us are there's
I guess when there's
entire
four of you,
operation.
it's like you
Yeah.
got more arms.
And remember, Chris doesn't know how to use a computer.
Exactly.
So
it's like, what can I do? How can I help?
It's book the guests. It's do everything but use the
It's
computer.
Well, 'cause
order
you saw-
crafty.
It was. I mean, you
Do
used to be a
coffee
big
runs.
you used to be a big computer guy until you saw Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, and now I don't want to risk it.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going.
But
You don't like Lawnmower Man?
No. Like you're watching. It's like I don't know where all this computer stuff's going. I'm clicking out.
I'm gonna wait and see where it goes.
but so I get to the aisle and I find, oh, okay, here's a 10-pack, and the 10-pack of envelopes are $32, and I go, that can't be right. And then I go on Amazon, and a 50-pack of these exact same envelopes are $15.
Huh.
Yeah.
So Staples it does seem like the goal of the retail is you had to go there to print your passport photo and you're like, fuck, I
Yeah.
need a fucking envelope and I'm going to Australia tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll pay whatever.
Or again, it is an office manager who's not using her own money.
Yes.
Right? It's not somebody looking for a deal. It's somebody with an office credit card who is like not paying attention. I did find that some other prices of things were surprisingly like low and competitive. Like I was looking at the monitors. Obviously, they were all office monitors. They all sucked. It was like all 1080p monitors.
None of them
But-
could have played Battlefield 6.
But it's like
Totally.
you can get a big, pretty good 1080p monitor for like $70 or $80.
Damn.
Out
That's
of
pretty
crazy.
That's pretty good.
But
like,
that to me
that
is like,
is competitive.
is that just the TV thing where every month that's going to get cheaper and
Dude.
cheaper?
They were
there's
selling
a lower end
on
to how
Black
much you
Friday.
can sell a monitor
There
for.
was a $200 60-inch TV, and I was like, that is fucking crazy. That was It's probably not 4K, but I think it was 1080.
That's insane.
I'm old enough to remember a TV being a really expensive commodity.
Do you
It used to
remember-
be the thing.
Yeah.
It used to be the thing,
When
and
you-
we
when you-
weren't getting new TVs all the time. And now I'm like, I might just get 2 TVs because I want to.
We just
I live alone.
We,
I might
we
get 2
literally,
TVs.
my roommates and I just put a TV on the curb, like a nice big TV, because we're just like, no one's gonna buy it.
I'm in a state where I'm like, I'm thinking about a setup in my living room where I like playing video games and I like watching TV at the same time. What if I just stack TV on top of
Yeah,
TV? You
you
know who
could.
does that? Masahiro Sakurai. He's got 2 TVs in his living room. He says
That's
this.
honestly awesome.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
isn't it? You just get to watch, maybe the Sean Combs documentary on one,
Yeah.
and you get to play Hollow
Harvey
Knight on the other
Weinstein
one.
trial on the other, and then you're playing Switch at your hands.
Yeah.
You never use it for
Yeah.
video games.
And then you're listening to like Fat Albert as a podcast.
I'm listening to Fat Albert as a podcast.
Grok, summarize Fat Albert as a podcast.
You're listening to a Grok summary of Fat Albert.
Doing a okay.
I just need to know what happened. I don't need to hear I don't need to hear it. I just need to
I don't
know
want
what
the
happened.
voices. I don't want any of
I
that.
don't like.
Just-
In fact, I find some of the voices to be outdated in
Yeah.
a way that makes me uncomfortable. I just need to know what happened.
guy who's doing all of what we just described, but is like, some of those voices are a little outdated.
Brock, summarize Amos and Andy from beginning to end. Here's my pitch. Cold
Which
case.
one of us? Sorry,
Do not ask which one of us Amos and which one of us is Andy.
that's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was going to say which one of us is Dumb Donald.
I
from
don't.
Fat
I
Albert.
don't know about Fat
Dumb
Albert.
Donald is the one that has he has his whole hat down over his eyes. He's
Oh,
got
I
2
love
eye holes.
him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Which one is Dumb Donald out of the 2 of us?
I think
I don't
neither
know.
of you. Neither
Yeah,
of you wear
probably.
a
You
hat
think-
over your face.
That's not his but his personality.
I don't even think about you two as guys with a hat on.
Interesting.
Luke's
but
kind of a
I'm
hat
not
guy.
Hat guy.
I could see
I'm
you
a
with the
bald
hat.
guy with a hat.
When
Yeah,
I
I
had an
don't- I don't-
insane like shock of hair earlier in the year, I was a hat guy.
You know who's a hat guy? Stefan.
Yeah.
Stefan's
That's
a hat guy.
And JF, honestly.
Yeah, they're both hat guys.
Yeah, I'd say to some degree JF as well.
Less than Stefan.
Yeah.
I've never seen Stefan on stream without a hat.
Yeah.
Let's stop all this gossip.
Cold case. You're rewatching the Harvey Weinstein trial and you're trying to figure out, like, did they miss anything? All right.
Is this
Digitally-
my fault? Like, is it because of me that we've talked about Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby for most of this episode?
No, I was thinking about Harvey Weinstein last night. Okay, I was thinking about him
Well, he
because
visits me every night in my dream world.
he comes in his clanking chains like Marley.
That's how I get his new orders for my business.
Okay, I was thinking about him because Judi Dench just came out and said, "Hey, hasn't he paid his dues?"
Whoa.
yeah.
Out of nowhere. Why is Judi Dench doing this?
Also, what do you mean hasn't he paid his dues? He's been in jail for like 2 years, like if that. Like
she was also talking about Kevin Spacey in the same breath.
a guy who literally did hasn't he paid his dues? He didn't get to be in a movie this year. Like
Yeah.
that's his dues.
He's really rich.
yeah.
He
He's
also
fine.
probably is in movies. He's in
Yeah.
like God's Not Dead 6 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Or the British
fuck he's
version
up
where
to.
it's like they're trying to like kick, it's like a thing about trying to kick all the like brown people out of South London or whatever. He's the head of it.
Have you seen the God's Not Dead movies?
No.
They're all really funny. They're
In,
really,
in, a,
really
in
funny.
an intentional way?
No.
Okay.
It's
No.
got, those are the ones with the,
The last-
Hercules guy, right?
What'd you say?
Is that the one with the like Kevin Sorbo's in a lot of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
He
Melissa
is.
Joan
The
Hart.
Hercules guy.
Yes.
I mean, that's how we know Kevin Sorbo.
Lower your mic a bit.
That's how we know Kevin Sorbo.
I know him from his great tweets.
From his wonderful tweets, his wonderful Twitter account. The God's Not Dead movies are the last 4 the first 2 movies are about like college conservatives, basically about like there is a college professor that is like God doesn't exist, and then there's a kid in the class who writes a paper and gets a failing grade, and he's like God does exist, and the professor's like I challenge you to a debate, and then they have a debate or something.
And then the guy, isn't the reveal of the first one that you find out like Kevin Sorbo's like wife died in a car accident? That's why he doesn't believe in God.
Yes, and then at the end of the movie, Kevin Sorbo gets hit by a car, killed, and in his last moments converts to Christianity.
That's all you need.
That's the punctuation of the movie.
That's all you need.
I think the better way to do that movie is during the debate, the student just starts levitating
That's good.
and is like, how can I do this?
Or he
That'd be
like
cool.
points his one finger and a lightning bolt comes
Yeah.
out of his finger.
He creates mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he creates a blue glowing orb of mana. How about this?
How about this?
about
Explain
this?
this.
How about
Explain
this,
this.
liberal?
Disappear.
He's doing now you see me type of illusion magic at the guy. Should we watch this video?
Yeah.
let's do
So
it.
this is the.
Oh, you don't believe in God? He snaps his fingers, just the guy's torso turns to dust,
That would be
and his limbs
worse,
fall down.
because his brain would still be working for a little while.
He'd be able to see his own limbs.
Staples America ridiculous logo unveiling is what this video is called.
And who are the people in this room, we think?
This is like a Staples yearly
So
conference.
this is the employees of Staples.
This is like the.
These are the
the
Staples
like higher ups,
groupies.
not the cashiers. The like,
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of people.
Funny to fill this with all cashiers. What? Okay, that's the old one.
That's the old one.
That's
Is
the
it?
old.
That's the old one right there.
They're really showing
Okay,
it
here
off.
we go. Got to be honest, it works.
Oh, because the L is like a
The
staple.
L is a staple. The L
Wait.
is a bent staple.
Wait.
Holy shit!
Wait.
And then they're showing the L as being
A C.
straightened into a C.
Wait.
The C is glowing with a
Whoa,
bright,
wait.
the bright light
The
of heaven.
staples are
It just
everywhere.
exploded
Holy
into
shit.
a billion
It's like
staples.
the IMAX. It looks like the beginning of an IMAX movie when they.
That's
Gee.
interesting that the staple exploded.
No, that's not the logo.
And then they're about to reveal that the new logo is just the word
That's
staples
so
without
bad.
a staple
Oh
in it.
my god,
And the
that's so
staple's just
bad.
next to the staple.
Now the staple is
Fireworks.
next to the staples,
It's orange.
I guess. No, I think it just looks orange. It's red, like Christmas.
That looks really
It's a very
bad.
Staples Christmas.
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Well, it's all the cashiers. They love
Well,
their
it's like
job.
Stalin. If you're the last person,
Yeah.
if you're the first person to stop clapping, they kill you. So
The staple is too wide. Imagine
Yeah, it
trying to
is.
put that logo
It
on
looks like a
stuff.
soccer goal.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what the Staples logo looked like either.
Yeah,
I
this
they must have not changed it.
they probably bailed when this video went.
Do you guys
viral.
like adult coloring books?
No.
No.
Thank you, Pat. That was a very instructive video about
You guys
how
like
stupid this
adult
brand is.
coloring? They had a couple adult coloring books at the Staples.
Yeah, that doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
The stuff they were selling, I really was like trying to figure out like who is the person this is for.
It's not us.
I really think it's Ninja. I really want to double down on that.
Ninja wouldn't know what he would know
But
because
Ninja would send a person who works for him
Yes.
to go there.
Yeah.
I need a
Pat-
gaming mouse. There's a Staples nearby. Can you just get the Razer gaming mouse?
Get me a soda stream while you're there. Get me
Yeah.
an adult coloring book.
Get Diet Mountain Dew soda stream. So I
if
can
they
have,
have a
as much
soda stream, get me a soda stream.
yeah.
because I love what
if
the
they have
company
a soda
supports.
stream.
Yeah.
Please get me a soda
The
stream.
other
If they-
thing that was
What were
really
sorry.
the other thing that was really illuminating to me was as I was checking out in the like, you know, when you're waiting in the checkout line and there's products on either side, there was like a whole area that was acne medication and like acne cream.
What?
Yes. Right
What?
before the fridge, there's like a whole little area that's like face wash, moisturizer,
What the fuck?
and it's
Is it travel size for your desk?
no, it's like bigger ones. Like, and I think it was Survey was the brand, which is like a nicer brand, and like it was all like acne treatment and moisturizer. And I was like, again,
Who is that for?
who's that for?
No teenager. I don't think Gen Z knows what Staples is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there okay? I'm trying to think. Is there a situation in which I would enjoy going to Staples as a trip? The only thing I can think of is I'm setting up my home office, and I've got a budget, and I'm like looking at the chairs. I think the chairs.
The chairs are nice because you can sit in the chairs. And I
You
will
can
say
sit
that's
in
the
the
one-
chairs.
you're gonna walk out of Staples holding a chair.
No, you're gonna get the kit,
No, I'm gonna put it in my fucking crossover, dude.
dude.
It's
I'm
still
obviously
just
gonna put it in
ridiculous
my
to me.
hatchback
But
crossover.
you get to sit. There is
Chris.
something about with furniture specifically. You do get to try it out, and I do think that's why there are so many chairs.
Can I say what my ideal Staples trip would be?
Yeah.
This is probably true of a lot of stores, but I feel Staples in particular. I would love to show up 2 hours after it closes with 4 friends and we're blackout drunk.
Fuck, that would be so
Yeah.
good.
And
we're
you're rolling
just
around
going
on the
ape
fucking
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be so
Yeah.
good in the
I'm
Staples.
like picking up a guy and throwing him into a wall, like the printer ink
Yeah.
wall.
I get to take the big whiteboards and like have fun on the whiteboards.
Yeah.
I'm throwing paper up like confetti.
yeah, because
yeah.
it has the like formality of an office. So
Yes.
it's like, imagine I'm just like piss drunk with 5 guys and we're just like breaking
I'm
everything.
pissing in the little trash cans.
Yeah.
yeah.
God, that would be
That's
so
good.
fun.
I'm already imagining just like the bad part. You picture it in your head, then you do it, and somebody is getting pushed in an office chair and they're fucking hooking their eye socket on the corner of a shelf.
Yeah,
right?
getting
Like,
impaled by like the thing you like hang the printer ink on.
Yeah.
You know?
Meanwhile, me, the intellectual, reading the Sun Tzu summary in the corner. I'm actually trying to study while we're here.
Have I told the story of when I got my back all slashed up in a Dick's Sporting Goods when I was young?
Yeah.
But you should tell it again.
It's a simple story. They had punching bags. This was when I was like, I might have been 9, 10, 11, something like that. They had punching bags in the Dick's Sporting Goods. I was off on my own. My dad was doing whatever. And I was beating up on this punching bag that looked like a guy. I do a flying kick to the punching bag.
Nice.
The punching bag is heavy enough that my kick does not move the bag, but instead propels me backwards off of the punching bag. My back hits the corner of a shelf.
Ugh.
I fall down, and then my entire back feels hot.
Ooh.
And then I stand up and I look at what I just hit, and the edge, it must have been damaged at some point. The edge, the corner of the shelf is like a twisted piece of metal. It's like a twisted barb of metal, and it has fully I have a big scar on my back from it. It's fully slashed me up my entire back,
That's really bad.
and then I start to feel pain. Yeah.
But you
What
don't-
a setting.
But
for
you
that.
don't cry at all. You don't lose a single tear. And that's why your parents had to take you to that special school because they were like, you should have cried.
I cried a lot. I was like weeping. Because I'm covered in blood. What are you talking about?
My fault.
I'm as bleeding as I've ever been. I'm as most
didn't
bleeding
know.
as I've ever been.
I was trying to fill in the blanks. I didn't know about the story.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never been. Well, I have been to special schools, but that's for a different reason.
Right. Yeah.
That was for different
That was to
stuff.
pick up chicks.
Chris.
That was easy.
I don't
Chris!
do it. I don't do it.
I mean,
It's
You do
Christmas!
it. You do it. I don't
It's
do
the
it.
Christmas episode.
he set it up. He knocked it down. You
It's
can't
the-
fault a brother for doing that.
It's the
Oh my
Christmas
God.
episode.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Easy.
You know, another interesting thing on the staples of it all, because when I
On
first
the staples of it all.
when I first mentioned to Luke wanting to do the pod, I was
Don't
like,
bring this up.
I don't know if you know where I'm going with this.
Is it about how I didn't let you do the story you wanted to do?
Kind of,
Okay.
we promise. Okay, I made Luke promise,
but a
to-
different instance.
I made Luke promise no drama.
Yeah, no.
It's
no.
Christmas. This is time
Christmas.
to. What do we have in
Christmas is
common?
about-
Not what
They
do we
should
have
start
in common.
podcast stream. They should start podcast fails like a subreddit, and it's just 30-year-olds making off-color jokes. Now, that's a good idea.
What was I saying? Right. So the original, not the one when you sent me the list. This was like months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to do the post office. And Luke was like, you can't do the post office. It's not a store. And we had a little bit of a debate
Now
about
that
that.
I didn't hear about this, and I think I would be on your side.
Okay.
I genuinely do.
It's a government. It sells things, but it is a service.
It
Okay,
sells things and
Staples
it is
has-
a government service, and therefore
Staples
it's the
has-
best place in the world.
Staples has a service as well.
Staples has
they
a
offer
service as
services
well.
But it's fine. I would say wait, whose side would you be on? Mine or
I would
his?
be on Chris's side
Yeah, that's the thing. Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I think I'm on your
because
side. too.
is the UPS store a store?
Yeah.
Then the post
And
office.
I
is
would
a
say
store.
that the post office is like everything wrong with Staples is right at the post
I
I love
office.
agree
the
with
post
that.
office. Also, I love my post office so much. It's where my PO box is. It's where I send prizes for AMV night. And most importantly, because of the time we live in, there's no one at the
There's
fucking
no
post
one there.
office. So it's awesome in
The
there.
people who
I
work
love the
behind
post
the
office.
desk
It's
at
where
the
my
post
PO
office.
box is.
They should get me out. They should filmed me saying that. You know,
That's where my post office box is.
I hope my PO box is doing well.
I love my
I can't
P.O.
wait
box,
to
man.
see it again.
I love my PO.
Honey,
box.
why are you awake? I was just thinking about my PO box.
I hope it's okay. I put a sticker on it.
But like everyone who works at the post office is like as pissed off as they are at Staples, but like the most effective at their job of anyone I've
So
ever
good.
met. Yeah.
Dude, I literally went in. I was like, I have like 8 packages of shit. They're going all over the fucking world. And he was like, okay, come here. Don't stay in there. Bring them there. We're going to do this together. And he was literally like, he just fucking crushed it.
Yeah.
Because he has, literally, I think because he has health insurance. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
oh,
No,
it's like almost like these
he's gonna
guys
get a
wanna do
pension.
their-
like,
yeah.
he's taken care of.
Yeah.
They're showing up to work, man.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll do this job because there's like
There's a light at the
there's
end
a
of the
benefit.
tunnel.
Yeah.
You see shit happening.
God, I love the fucking post office, man.
Me
Post
too.
office is so
And
fucking
I really felt it walking around the Staples of like what an evil place this is. This should just be the post office.
And I also
Yes.
think that Staples does have a couple of things that I like. They got the whiteboard. That's fun. Cork board. That's
sure, but
nice.
I'm like, turn that into a post office.
Also-
keep all
also-
the
also-
infrastructure.
Yeah.
How much is a cork board at Staples? A small cork board.
To me,
$45?
$1,000.
$50? That's insane. That's unbelievable. You can't
It's
be
just
selling that
there's
much.
no business I have been in since we've been starting this podcast that seems so redundant, at least from the retail standard view point from the retail point of view of versus the internet.
Yes.
Don't laugh at how I said that because I think
I was
I think I
thinking
said
about
it
something
wrong.
else. I was thinking
You
about
said it
something
crazy
else.
for sure.
Point of
But
view.
yeah, going back
Say
to
it
what
a different way because I don't think I understand what you
Okay,
said.
okay. It's the Staples going into the retail side. I'm going to separate really at this point because I think it's important. The services versus the retail. I have never been to a business in the time we've been doing this podcast where it felt so redundant when compared to what I would get online. Because frankly, it's more things than not things that I don't care what it is. I don't care what kind of envelopes I'm getting. I don't
Yeah,
care what
the
kind of
one
printer
envelope.
paper.
Yeah.
I just want printer paper. I just want paper towels. Like I don't really have a perception of like I have brand allegiance to a specific
But
kind of
this is-
stationery or most things in that store. Or if I do, like pens, I was thinking about, I already know what kind of pens I like.
This is the Costco thing. It's the Costco thing again of
Yeah.
like, do you actually need a choice or do you just want the thing?
You just want the thing.
You just want the thing.
Yeah.
Do I need to pick which short ribs I'm buying? I just want to buy
Right.
short ribs and have them be okay.
And Costco's like that, or Staples to me is like that, but even more so because it's like shit that is so inconsequential of what type it is to my day-to-day life. It is completely functional versus aesthetic items.
Meaningless.
But then
Yeah.
I will say the flip of that is Amazon is a unique place where you can order what you think is, well, these are just generic envelopes. They'll surely work.
Right.
And then somehow like they get there and they're like not
Somehow they're
sticky.
wrong.
Yeah. That is true.
And
That
you're
is
like,
true.
how could you have made
They're
a
like
product
2
wrong like
millimeters
this?
wrong
Yeah.
side,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
direction.
Your
like,
envelopes for somewhere else in the world,
Yeah.
and you don't know. Like you're like, how did that?
They're like square.
You
It's
haven't
like,
even
who is
thought-
sending square paper?
Yeah, you haven't even
Anywhere.
thought about an envelope being that size before.
Yeah.
So to see it, you didn't even think of it as a possibility.
I'm getting really bummed out thinking about the guy that like is like 32 years old and he like wakes up with a jolt one morning and like his like long-term partner's already awake because she has like a really important real job and he's like, I figured it out, honey. I'm gonna go to Staples today and I'm gonna become a streamer. And like he drives over to
and
the
you have
Staples.
and you have to include one detail that doesn't apply to Luke.
Yeah.
You have to
I
include
was gonna
one
say,
detail.
yeah.
32 years old.
So it was me,
Partner with a real
me
job.
4 years ago.
No. You're not going to Staples to do it. You're doing it.
Yeah, I
more,
went to Best Buy.
You're doing it.
4 years ago. This is you like today.
I mean, I'm doing. I mean,
Yeah, no. Look at this room.
I mean,
this is
you're
not a
gonna say-
Staples
You're
setup.
not going to say I'm not a streamer.
I don't feel like either of us have made it yet.
That's true. We have to say something really crazy.
Yeah.
You have to start beef with each other.
That's good.
Yeah.
Two streamers nobody has ever heard
Those are
of.
fighting.
Yeah.
Start fighting.
It would be really funny for the Goo Crew to like really choreograph a long-term feud, like
like an internal feud.
like
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of inner machinations and then like
And they slow reveal, and then someone will do a deep dive video on it.
and then like
Yeah.
create something that like looks like the Xerto and just like start posting articles about it as if
Guterto.
as if there is interest in this feud.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Try to get people lost in the labyrinth.
Yeah, because then you see the article, you're like, I guess I'm supposed to know who the Luke Man is because
Right,
he's
we've
mad at
created-
the Go Off Kings.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Luke Man destroys Go Off Kings in one crazy.
How come DBJ's
racist
being mean
tirade.
to the Luke Man? The Luke Man never did anything wrong.
Another racist tirade from the Luke Man.
Also, I was a couple days ago. I don't know why I was watching back the Everything Now episode that we were all in. You know, the one right before TwitchCon,
Oh yeah.
and you come in at the very end, and you're you had like a gun club, and you and it was about the dropout cast members.
Yes. Yeah.
and you were like, we're just riddling a photo of Sam Reich with bullets, and then someone goes like, what is dropout to you? And you just go, well, to me, it's the thing that turned my daughter against me.
So fucking funny. So funny.
That's funny.
That was so fun. That was a delightful night.
Meanwhile, I was at Universal Studios talking to
the microphone.
a 22-year-old whose brother was clearly taking advantage of him and making him make short form Fortnite content 24 hours a day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was
yeah,
cool.
during
Kind of a
during the
Snowpiercer.
episode, there's like an aside where we reference Luke, and then someone's like, "Luke's at the Fortnite dinner." And then someone goes like, "Don't say where he is." And then we all start going like, "If you want to kill Luke, go to the Fortnite dinner right now."
I mean, hey, that's fine by me. Try it, motherfucker. Oh yeah, like I didn't bring my fucking gun to the Fortnite dinner. Yeah, I didn't bring my gun to the place that I
Like
would
I'm
most
not
likely
strapped
get
at the
killed.
Fortnite dinner. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They encourage it.
Luke's got a completely flat pack gun that sits against his belly, and you can't tell that it's there because it's completely flat. It unfolds into a three-dimensional
Luke 3D printed a gun that you can fold up.
Yeah, like a transformer into just like a passport. It's like one of those passports that like sits against you.
Yeah.
I do think that like Elmer Fudd, I'm going to take off pain pills that I'm going to kill a human being, but instead of a rabbit, it's going to look like a loot llama.
Huh. So a lot to unpack there. I'm going to take enough pain pills that I'm going to kill a human being.
Because you think it's an
Is
alien.
that something that Elmer
it's
Fudd
a
ever
llama
did?
from
Well, it was a
Fortnite.
reference to our
We were
bit from
talking about
earlier.
how that's
Remember?
why he does all that stuff.
Remember?
Right, because he was on pain pills, but we never said he killed a human being.
Oh,
because of it.
that might have got lost. I was saying that the pain pills made him think human beings were animals.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah.
So sorry. So all of the Looney Tunes that he's in are from his perspective.
Yes.
Right?
Well, I don't know if you know this, DBJ, but like rabbits and ducks don't talk.
Yeah.
So if
And
the
they
rabbit and
certainly
duck are
Not in our
talking to
world.
They
Elmer
don't
Not
Fudd-
in
dress
our
up as
world.
sexy women.
But
I
this
wish
is
they
not
would.
our world. We're looking through a portal.
But
into-
you
Yeah,
said
we're
Elmer
looking
Fudd is a
through
real
Elmer
guy.
Fudd's lenses.
He's based on a real guy.
Oh, okay.
He's based on a real guy. That's not him. That's not him in the movies. That's an actor. It's an
Okay.
actor playing Elmer Fudd.
I think I understand.
This is a bit I've done on Everything Now multiple times. I'm a conspiracy theorist that says the Looney Tunes are real and all friends with each other. It's like that's just when the camera's on, they're mad at each other.
Yeah.
Right,
When it's
right.
off, they're all laughing.
Yeah.
As soon as they yell cut, everyone busts up.
Yeah.
Porky Pig talks way different in real life. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a British accent.
Hello. He's a British. He's classically trained. That's why he's so good at it.
He's like the guy that plays Palpatine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like, why is he doing this? He's
Yeah,
like, he
yeah.
was in Shakespeare.
Yeah,
And I
but
guess
he's-
he just likes doing this.
And the
now?
money is so good.
The money's
being
good.
Porky Pig. He wants to be doing Hamlet in the park, but he's going to be Porky Pig. One
He's going to be doing a
Ham.
different ham.
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Mm-hmm. Pat and I locked in on that.
That is awesome.
Ham is a pig. Pig is ham.
Pig ham.
Pig.
Ham pig. Pig ham.
Jesse, should we get to our review of Staples?
I think it's about time. I think it's about damn time we get to our review. I got a couple of questions for us on this very Christmas Staples episode. Very Staples Christmas episode. Let's start with this one. Should Staples exist? If you had a light switch right now, Chris, on, off. Off means all Staples everywhere are they're hollowed out. They don't exist anymore.
I would go further. I want them exploded.
You want them exploded so that you can see the ruins.
TNT in every single Staples in America, and I want to push the button.
You don't want to get one of those big old plungers.
Yeah, I actually probably want a big plunger with the wires just going all over the United
all over
States
the
of America.
Oh, that would be so sick. Because they would take a little time, so it would go.
Oh,
How cool would that
the
be?
sequenced explosion.
Watching that from space. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My God, I would love to be present for a demolition.
I want to be the president.
Unrelated.
I think I'm
Okay.
starting to crash from the caffeine.
I think I think that's obvious.
The sort of nonsense is making less sense.
right,
Yeah.
right. The
But
through
no,
lines.
I actually would have the government seize all Staples and turn them into post offices.
Yes.
And like it's just like, oh, now the post office also sells monitors and gamer chairs and stuff. Like
Fine.
to me, that fits in the sort of premise of it. I think all of that should be just the post office.
I 100% agree.
I kind of fuck with that.
I would say too, like the employees looked like they were having the worst time of their lives.
It was
and I
really
would
sad.
say, I feel like and then I did a little bit of research and it was like, there was a petition that was signed by like 10,000 Staples employees to stop offering Amazon returns there because they were like, they just added this, but didn't add more people. So now we have to do everything else and then also constantly be taking Amazon returns. And I feel like that is just what Staples is like, it's the kind of perfect representation of the dying American corporation where it's like they can't afford to staff it, but they have all this space. So there is kind of stuff in it. But really what they've done is like, their business is like 3 things keeping them afloat, but they don't actually have enough money to service those things. So I agree with you. I want to blow up every Staples and make them into the post office.
I don't like Staples. And the thing is, and I guess I'll say this in my review, but like, I like an office supply section of a store. In Walmart, it's like the office supplies aisles are good aisles.
They're good aisles.
They're helpful for me, right? The back
I
to
like
school
going
area.
through the different pens.
The pens. I'm a big pen guy. What do I
Yeah.
got in my pocket right now? Obviously, I got
That's a
a Sharpie S gel.
I would love to have the pen that's the 4 different colors. And
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
so
had one of
cool.
those in a minute.
Those shits are rickety as hell, as all get
Yeah,
out.
but
I
if
don't
you got a
like
grade
those
of
fucks.
paper,
I guess if you got a grade of paper.
If you're
get
in
2
class
pens.
and you're like, maybe I'll draw something because I'm bored.
yeah,
You have 4 colors at your disposal.
you
I
can
think-
draw blood and the stick figure.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
And the
sense.
smoking weed with the green.
Would you? But the 4-color pen, I would always just like try to press all 4 at the same time
course.
and then break the whole fucking thing,
That's
Yeah.
part of the fun.
That's part of the
and then
fun.
jam it up in a way that I couldn't undo.
But then you've got to buy. You got to heat thousands of them at your house.
I'd get rid of Staples. I hate. I don't hate it. I think it's overpriced for what I would like it to be. Some things are okay, but it's just like it's not a fun place to be.
The vibes there are atrocious.
maybe
Yes,
maybe
horrible.
it is fulfilling a need in that niche of like office supply like thing, but I don't know. And for the niche stuff, it's like if I want to go computer stuff, I'm going to Micro Center
Yeah.
or something somewhere that actually is doing it to the nines.
There's a legitimately amazing Kirk Vonnegut quote about how he'll go to the store to buy an envelope rather than just like order one online or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, because it's the experience. I get to walk around. I might see a cute dog. Like I'll have, and
it's the
We
thesis
should
of the
have Kurt
podcast.
Vonnegut on the podcast.
he would actually love this pod. But Staples to me is like antithetical to that, because if you're talking about, oh, I want to have a nice day and experience life, it's like that's not happening in the Staples.
no.
It's a cursed vibe. Everyone there's really sad. The employees seem. There was a line for me to check out with my Frappuccino just because there was only one guy there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's like doing Amazon returns, taking passport photos, signing people up for TSA clear.
Yeah.
Like helping old people use there's also a tech center there for
Yeah.
computer repairs, and you're like, it feels so much like to the post office thing, like so many services at Staples should be municipal that it is exactly the whole problem.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also didn't mention this, but like the lighting in this Staples,
Oh God.
it is like how a filmmaker lights a sad memory.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
To indicate like, oh, this is when the dad dies.
Yeah. Like this is an unpleasant room.
Yeah.
Like that's how it is lit.
Did you notice too, all the shelves have this like top part that's clearly to have the overstock items, but they had so few items, there was just empty shelves at the top of every single shelving
Yeah.
unit.
I found a lot of the shelves to be kind of unpleasantly pristine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, nobody is fucking pulling
Yeah.
down from. How do they afford that space?
because
Glendale one.
they charge 400% more than any other thing. Like it goes
guess
back to
people-
the thing of these envelopes being $32. Like it was so crazy to me, because then in that story, a guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, are you finding everything you need?" And I'm like, "Well, I want these envelopes, but they're way too expensive." And he's like, "I can cut a deal for you." And he was like, "I can give them to you 20% off." And I was like, "That's nice of you. It's still 300% more
Yeah,
than it
yeah,
should
yeah.
cost." And
Well-
the fact that you're even doing that means, to DBJ's point, it's like, oh, I assumed you were just using a company card and didn't care about this
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. It's like, why would you? It's like, so this kind of does move us to our next question: is will it exist in 25 years? And I'm going to go ahead and go first and say, absolutely not.
No way.
There's no way.
Maybe the brand will survive in some sort of digital world.
Yes.
But there's no way that I'm going to a brick and mortar Staples
Fuck
in
no.
25 years.
Kind of more so than any store we've done. I'm like, this fully will not exist.
It will get absorbed into somewhere else.
Yes.
It's going to get absorbed into Big Box or Costco or something.
Yeah.
I would be more willing to believe a future in which in 25 years Costco's are all 25% bigger somehow, and they have a Staples part.
Yes,
of Costco.
kind of like when you go
Because-
to a Ralph's and there's a Starbucks in it.
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
like you'll go to like a Walmart or a Costco and there'll be like an aisle that is branded Staples.
because Costco already sells to businesses like as a huge part of what they do. Like they're just like this is for business.
I think
Yeah.
the Costco comparison is really good, and I didn't think of it before you said it, Jesse, because
Well,
it's like
apt, isn't it?
it's apt because it's apt. And I'm
So
not talking
apt.
and I'm not talking about those apps on our phone like Flappy Bird. Seriously, let's keep up. No, but it's like
and
a
I could
place-
tell Luke just touched me with his hand. I could tell by how hot his hand is that he is running on some kind of chemical mixture.
been
today.
fighting a lot. I did punch in my sleep again too. So that's that's how today started. But no, Costco. It's like Costco is amazing because it's like literally the antithesis where the retail is great and the services are great.
Yeah.
You know, it's if they added a printing center to Costco, I'd be like, that totally makes sense. I didn't expect it. Costco is like we said on the episode we did. It's like. It's the best we can hope is it's the best like an American store can work in that we don't get municipal services and Costco is kind of this weird stand-in.
Yes.
And it'd be better if this was a government thing, but like this is the best we got, you know?
This is as best as we can do
Yeah.
in this circumstance. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give it
Was easy.
All right, it's Christmas.
right. It's Christmas. It's a very Staples Christmas. Let's give it our
Hey,
rankings.
Pat, that one wasn't really the time for that.
Let's give it our rankings on the Staples scale. Obviously, with S being the highest and S being the lowest. Chris, you're our guest. We'll begin with what do you think? Where do you rank Staples on the Staples scale?
I'm giving it the low S. I have a visceral hatred for this store. I think it's because of the experiences I've talked about where I just had such an unpleasant time being there, but I have a visceral hatred for this store.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
I think it's low S for me too, because I really, really wanted to sign up for Clear.
And you weren't able to?
I was not able to. And
You
I
were not
asked and
able
they said,
to?
we don't really do that. I was like, but the machine's right there. It's the same one as
Can I
the
also
airport.
just say the Clear gets you the pre-check, right?
Yeah.
I was recently on a trip with some friends, and I was the one guy that didn't have pre-check,
Ew.
and I got through faster than all of them.
I
That
don't
is-
believe in pre-check. I
It's
genuinely
switched. It's literally it's
It's
a
switched.
post-COVID thing. It has switched. I remember I got it before COVID and it was amazing, and now it is fully it's switched.
Yeah.
It's switched.
Where I'm like, it's like me and some old people going through the regular one,
Yeah.
and we're moving quick. We know the drill.
Can I ask what the difference is? What determines whether or not I have to take off my shoes? Because sometimes
Pre-check you don't.
The airport.
No,
the
no,
airport.
It
No,
is, it
but
is a
sometimes-
by-airport thing, and it really
Okay.
pisses me
What I
off
mean
now
is-
because they treat you poorly as if you were supposed to know that this is the airport. You don't take your shoes
yes,
off.
I don't like that either.
yeah.
I don't like the tone with which they are yelling at me. Although I do appreciate that as a job.
Come
that
in
it's
here
like
horny.
there should be. I actually do think just with the way that most people behave, there should be a guy at the
Just
at the
screaming at
check-in.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually do.
You should be.
There should be a
it's
guy
actually
going,
correct to
"Do
be like,
not
you
do
fucking
that."
idiot. Yeah.
Do not take one tray at a time. Like there needs to be a guy doing that. I genuinely think there does.
The airport is crazy to me, and that it is the place where the people are acting the most like they have never been there before. And I understand air travel is not a consistent thing for everyone, but it's like it doesn't work dramatically different from the last
No.
time you were there.
This is like a 90s stand-up routine.
Yeah.
Is
But I
LAX
do
a
think
store?
LAX is not
No,
a store. It has
stores
stores
in
in it.
Hudson.
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Although everyone at the airport acts like a baby giraffe that was just born.
The
Like, that's-
customers.
That's how they go around.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know. I don't know.
What?
What? I have to take my jacket off. Yeah, bitch, it's a fucking metal detector. You ever been one of those, you old bitch?
Have you ever seen Jesus Christ. Have you ever seen this at the airport? I love this when the guy behind the trays is like, laptops out of your bags, all large electronics with a battery out of your bags. And there's always a lady there or a guy that like pulls up her bag and says, "Is this like this?" And she like kind of indicates a laptop bag, and he has to go, "Yeah, like that, just like a laptop,
yeah.
exactly like
Sort
a
of
laptop."
like that's a laptop.
Well,
yeah.
well,
That's almost exactly what I was mentioning earlier.
I will say, in the defense of what we're saying, in the different airports having different things, LAX now has scanners where you don't need to take your computer out.
Yes.
So,
No, but this
so
is what
nothing.
okay.
That and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Sometimes you have to take them out. Sometimes you don't. At the same airport, I have had experiences
Yeah.
where I have to take my shoes off, and where they're
Yes.
like, "Leave your shoes on."
depends
It
on
doesn't
literally
matter.
what machine you're going through.
Yeah.
And I do resent them
Is that
thinking
it?
yes.
Is it not
yes.
vibes based? Because that's the sense
I think
I've
it's
gotten
also
is like,
vibes based.
I think
You
it's
know,
vibes
yeah,
based.
yeah.
I
I think
think
there
it's
are
like
days
it's
where
a
it's
busy
like-
day today.
Yeah.
Let's just
I mean,
keep
it
your
is
shoes
That's
on.
what I'm
theater,
saying,
right?
Yeah.
and it's like, wouldn't now? And I'm not saying I don't want to say anything untoward, but it's like, I would say the busiest day is when I would strike.
Yeah, right.
Like, if I were to have some crazy shoes,
You know, in like
some
state
crazy
parks,
kicking shoes.
in state
like-
parks, they have like the Smokey the Bear fire risk thing.
Yeah.
I think in the back room at the TSA, they have like a shoe bomb risk thing.
Yeah.
And it's like based on the forecast today.
But then
quite-
rather than like actually use the forecast, they're like, it's a lot of people today. Let's put this to low risk. I don't want
Quite literally, we had the fucking War on Terror color scheme that would inform how strict the airport was. I
Blue,
mean, we
yellow,
literally had that. Yeah.
Orange,
Orange,
red.
I'll give my I'm gonna give it an E. I'm not gonna give it the lowest S, and I'll tell you why. I like that you can sit in the chairs. I like being able to look at laminated study guides. I just thought that was kind of cute. But I think it sucks ass. But I did I guess I can't give it the lowest score ever because I do think it serves a purpose that will be eventually destroyed, but not quite yet. What were you looking at?
Oh, just the thing for the segment.
Okay.
Just the thing for the
You
segment.
got your
coming up.
grade?
I give it an E. I don't think it's a low S. I don't think it's quite that bad. I
Chris is
think
fucking pissed.
compare it to
these guys are bad
okay.
people.
Verizon store.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Compared to
a lot.
Verizon
Yeah.
Store.
We've
Yeah.
been to some worse ones.
That was a
We've
great
been to
ad.
the dregs,
Branson.
right?
Mhm.
And there isn't a. I cannot conjure. I'm sure there is one. I can't conjure an ethical objection to Staples of like this is
Yeah,
doing
no
some
more so than just any
Yes.
like
than
yeah.
any
Yeah,
store,
Yeah.
right? So I can't really bring myself all the way down to the bottom, but E is pretty bad still.
That's fair. That's fair. I think for me, it's like the vibe. It's the energy in the room.
I get
that
it,
really
especially
brings it
given your
down.
specific circumstance and story. That totally
Yeah.
makes sense to me. And you are valid.
Thank you.
And
Thank
that's
you
even
very
lower
much.
than our regular E because Staples has 7 letters instead of 6.
We do not rate the stores they're not all on different grades based on the name of the store.
I
No,
think
but this is the
DBJ 's sort of
Staples scale.
creating that right
This is
now.
the Staples scale, not the Stores scale.
Oh, and every Christmas, of course, on Staples Christmas, and this is a thing
Talking to
now.
your microphone.
This is a
Why do
thing-
you keep pointing your microphone directly up into the air?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have an answer to that. I understand it's wrong, but I don't have an answer. Every year we do Staples, and for this one day, it is on the Staples scale. So we give it, and it still works. We give it E's. I'm so excited for next Staples Christmas, Jesse.
I'm so excited for next Staples Christmas.
Can't
and
wait
that
to
was,
be back.
that was what we thought about Staples
All right,
Christmas. Luke, do you want to pull up what I just posted in the Stores Discord thing? Yeah. Because we've got a segment, and I thought I might do a special treat for our segment.
Please.
A special treat, which is, of course, a Staples Carol. Let's okay. 1, 2, 3. It's time for an awesome segment. It's time for an awesome segment. It's time for an awesome
Am I supposed to
segment.
sing
With
it?
No,
my two best friends. I wrote this segment, and it's lots of fun. It's time for an awesome segment with my two best friends. Do you want to do the second one or?
The podcast is going really well. The podcast is going really well. The podcast is going really well. I love DBJ and Chris. With my two best friends, we're sure to have fun. The podcast is going really well. I love DBJ and Chris and Pat.
And
Wow.
today we're going to be looking at the most popular toys by year, and I'm going to be giving you guys.
We're doing all 100 years of the 20th century.
I'm going to be giving you guys decades and seeing if you guys can guess any of the top toys for the 10 years in that decade.
Okay.
And we'll see how many we can get, and we can talk through it. I obviously have the list in front of me, but I'm interested in. I have it going back to 1963.
Whoa.
Yeah. But let's start with the 1980s. Now, Chris, what year were you born? Because I was 95, 93 for Luke, correct?
95 for me as well.
95 for you as well.
So we were just nutting our daddy's sack during the 1980s.
I think we
But
weren't
the
even that
1980s also has a lot of, a lot of cultural exposure. There's a lot of stuff sticking around. And I got to tell you, all of the toys going back to the 60s are stuff that we would recognize.
yet. I have a guess for this.
I do too.
Okay. What is your guess, Chris?
Transformers.
Transformers. Luke?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe? Okay. Transformers is the top toy of 1984.
Cool.
It's the top toy of 1984. You said G.I. Joe? Now, this is going to be interesting to you. That's the top toy of 1964.
Whoa, that's
I guess I
crazy.
think of the cartoon, but I guess it was around forever.
Well,
Yeah.
back in the 60s, it was like the full, like, I mean, it's more of a doll.
His
came with,
army.
came with a real
Common
gun back then too.
yeah.
Yeah, came with a tiny
It came with
little-
one real bullet, and you could get your name engraved on it.
It's like kids can have one bullet.
Yeah, what are they gonna do with one?
Kids, yeah.
They'll probably miss.
Oh, they're going to die from
They'll
one.
miss. They don't know how to
miss.
shoot it. Yeah.
They're going to miss. Come on.
Find your dad's gun. Use this one bullet.
Okay. In the 1980s.
Like this one weird secret. This one bullet will
Do you-
fix a lot of things.
It's like a now this video. This bullet has a big plan for the
We
president.
should make a type of medicine, right? Like, okay, so you know, like reflexology and like pressure
They
points
should
and
make a
stuff.
type of medicine for the president's head.
No. Listen to this though. Okay, you put even lower caliber than 22s, right?
Right.
Really low caliber, and a guy shoots you at different points in your body, and it just heals you.
Okay.
So it's a healing gun.
It's a healing gun and it's got like different kind of fluids in it.
No. It's the same as like pressure points, but you use a gun to do it. And you're like hitting you get a guy who's really good at shooting, like that girl who was in the shooting competition in the Olympics who was cool, who kind of looked like an anime character. And you're shooting all these like very specific parts with these low caliber bullets, and it's hitting your pressure points. Look at me. But you're hitting your pressure points so exactly that it's healing you. Healing gun. Somebody make that into an animated short.
Okay. I'm gonna try to come up with some rhymes to give you guys hints as to what the other 1980s ones are.
Really bold
okay?
choice, but yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
You won't like this if you're a rube. This wonderful
Rubik's Cube.
And
Should I jump in, or
Got
do you
it.
want to finish the rhyme? Sorry.
okay, let's do it competition style with the rhymes.
Okay.
Luke gets a point. Luke gets a point. Okay. There's no way anyone's gonna get 1981 is Lego Train.
That's so cool.
It's very specific.
You got to try, DBJ.
yeah, you got to
You won't like
You
this.
got to honor the premise.
I mean, how do I come up with a rhyme for train?
Brick by brick, this is not for the vain. Yes, that's right. It's the Lego train. That's pretty good.
It's
That
pretty
is
good,
pretty
but it does give away what the thing is.
It does.
Yeah.
It rhymes with yeah.
Right, but isn't that the
That's the
point?
point.
Well, it's not the point.
The point is that the rhyme will
Oh,
be
no.
a hint.
Yeah.
I like it better the way that
But that's what
they
it was.
thought it was working.
Okay,
where
yeah, it's like-
I give a line and
But
then
we try to get it
yes.
before you say that. Okay.
Yes.
What year?
This stuffy doll will flip your lids.
I've come up with a new kind of inflatable squid.
This stuffy doll will flip your lids. What year is this?
This is 1983.
This stuffy doll will flip your lids.
They're making a adult version of a crib.
It's close. It's actually pretty close.
That's actually pretty close.
I guess from my perspective.
That means it's not at all.
I don't have
That
it.
means it's like somehow related because of an
It's
old cartoon.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh yeah.
Cabbage Patch
yeah.
Duh.
Okay, 1985.
So wait, are they hints or no?
What?
No, we've just established now that
I'm gonna
the
give- I'm
second
gonna
half
give the
of the
first
rhyme
part of a
will be
couplet.
the toy.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna give the
but
first
is
part of a
fir-
couplet. The second part is the toy.
But is the first part of the couplet also a hint?
yes, it is also a hint.
So
It
what?
is also
How
a
did
hint.
lids work?
This stuffy
Stuffy
doll
doll.
will flip your
Oh,
lids.
right. Yeah.
Kids.
Sorry.
The
And-
stuffy
and
doll
point the
will
mic at your
flip your
face
lids.
again.
Sorry,
Or
I don't know
maybe
what.
just lower it.
Maybe I just need to go
Yeah.
home.
No, you're good.
You
man.
are.
This talking toy.
Furby.
This
Just tickle me, Elmo.
this talking toy uses tapes and pins.
This talking bear, a tail shall spin.
That's good. How did you know it?
Because I know
This
what you're doing.
talking bear, a tail shall spin.
This talking bear, a tail shall spin. Probably should have written these before the episode,
Well, you didn't, in your defense, you didn't come up with the rhyming part till just now, right?
which is better.
Yeah, it's
This
good.
Which is
It's
much,
okay.
much better.
Yeah, yeah.
bear, a tail shall spin.
And we're gonna just like the meter isn't gonna be good. Just look for the rhyme at the end.
And we could fit the meter to it. Yeah.
Spin.
I have a good meter for
A
it.
new type of name could be calling someone Crim.
I don't
that's
think
a-
you're understanding what the
Yeah, I
rhyme
don't think you-
is.
I thought we were just going up with
And the
funny-
second line is the huggable, lovable Teddy Ruck spin.
Oh, damn,
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know about Teddy Ruxpin.
damn it.
Sorry.
Is that a guy?
Yeah,
Teddy
it's
Ruxpin.
he was
It's a
bear that
talking.
you could have taken.
So
There's a
it's-
Venture Bros thing about this.
It's it's a toy that the mouth of the bear moves, and you can put cassettes in its back, and it'll tell you stories and stuff. It'll tell your kids stories.
Don't put mine
All right, next year, let's do it.
Next year, what's the thumbs up for?
Everybody's doing great.
This tower of blocks will.
Lincoln Logs.
Jenga.
This Jenga.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's Jenga.
It's-
How about this? Okay. Do you guys can you guys guess anything from the decade of the 2000s? What do you
Tickle
think?
Me Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo is 1996. So
What
you're
is that?
guessing way
The
too
second
recent.
time you've done that.
It's my special noise.
But from the
anything
2000s.
Bionicles is in there.
I don't think that's a top toy. I think it was a top-
Beyblades.
So Bionicles, I'm looking, is not
We
up
need
there.
big
Beyblades is 2002.
Wow.
Got
Beyblades are so
We
fun.
went fucking nuts on Beyblades.
Dude.
We went insane on Beyblades.
Beyblades. Okay, let's think other 2000s toys. What
We had a
about
hot
Robo
glue
Sapien
We had a hot glue gun, and we would like hot glue stuff to our Beyblades.
to make it stronger?
No, it
Just-
wouldn't help, but
Oh,
it would
okay.
be like it would be really sharp and stuff.
Is Robo Sapien on there?
Bro, Robo Sapiens is 2003. I
Let's
cannot believe
go!
that you remember
Crazy.
Robo
Bro, I'm thinking
Sapien.
about
I
Robo
don't know what
Sapien.
that
Is that
literally
the,
every
is that
single
the white and
motherfucking
black
day.
thing
Yes.
that with the
Yes.
pinchy hands?
Oh my God!
Yep.
Yes.
Yep,
Oh
Robo
my
Sapiens.
God! I had one of those.
There's also a dog version.
There was
that
a
might be on
dog
there
version as well.
I believe, yes. I believe so.
Is Tamagotchi on there anywhere?
That's
Mm.
90s, right?
1997, Tamagotchi is number one.
Boom.
That is crazy.
Is Pokemon cards or like
1999 says Pokemon cards.
That's right.
Yep.
That
which
is correct.
so crazy.
That's crazy.
But that's true.
Oh, here's one. They come in shiny like Charizard Pokemon cards. Am I
You
getting
gave
it?
up. You could have
Am I
you
get-
could have
I
made the
know,
second
I know,
half
I
fit
know,
the meter.
I know,
You could have
I
made
gave
it
up.
fit.
I gave up.
Wait, let me try one.
Yeah.
Trade them with your friends. It's not very hard. You'll have a blast playing with Pokemon cards.
Blast-
That's
Blastoise.
so good. That's
You'll
so
have a
humiliating
Blastoise.
for Lou.
Blastoise. How about this?
It's-
Every time I open them, my pants get a shard. Yes, I'm so excited to open more Pokemon cards.
A shard?
I sharded myself.
Oh,
when I opened
right,
the
because you
cards.
wiped your ass with a Blastoise.
Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't even referencing that, but I did do that.
Do you know this story, Chris?
I got a Blastoise at Six Flags, and my ass itched really hard, so I started itching my ass with it, and then I got poop all over the Blastoise and I throw it away.
Disgusting.
I'm going to call out a couple of ones that I think are funny. 1969, the top toy of the year, chemistry set.
Oh God,
Strange.
These
Not
kids-
even branded.
You from these chemicals, you don't want to get wet. Well, I can't use chemicals; it's too close.
Yeah.
From these elixirs, you don't want to get wet because they're very complex in this chemistry set.
That's
how about
good.
this? From these elixirs, you don't want to get wet because you can make PCP with this chemistry set.
Bro, I'm looking at this list and I'm like, did I have the best childhood ever? Because I got all of this stuff on this list.
What, will you name like 1995 to 2005? Will you just
Yeah,
list
just
them
give
out?
the
Yes.
run.
Okay. 1995, Beanie Babies. 96.
Wait,
Tickle Me Elmo.
sorry. 1995 Beanie Babies, right?
Yeah.
Yes, these soft, fluffy pets can't get rabies.
That's
I
where
was
I was
also
going.
thinking
That's
about
where I
These
was
types
going.
of animals cannot get rabies.
Don't worry, it's just Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good.
Tickle Me
96,
Elmo.
Tickle Me Elmo. 90s
Stop. This thing is soft, very unlike Velcro. You can hug it all day. It's Tickle Me Elmo.
Half of Velcro is soft.
You idiot.
97.
You fucking moron.
97 Tamagotchi.
Wiggle your fingers. He is gonna yell though.
Yo.
That's really good.
Yo. Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. All right, hang on. Gotchi.
You'll
That's a
laugh
tough
until
one.
you'll laugh until your complexion is splotchy.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesse.
Why would you be laughing at the Tamagotchi?
Yeah,
because
more
it's
about
so crazy.
raising something.
It's because it can play little games and there is a humorous element. Don't worry, dude. I got
All
you.
right, next
Thank
one.
You're my
Thank you.
co-host.
98 is Furby.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
It kind of looks like
like
the other
Kirby.
character, Kirby. Yep, that's right. It's the little beaked monster, Furby.
99 Pokemon cards. We already did that. 2000 Razor scooter.
I had one of these. I
that
had one
makes
of these.
sense.
Actually, I had the JD Bug, the different brand, but
I'm not
let me do
familiar with the
Razor
JD
scooter. Scooter.
It's something that you may order from the computer. Well, it just showed up at your house.
One of the
It's
least
a-
likely things to order
Yes.
from the computer.
But
in
off
the year
that,
2000.
Getting tired of being on the computer? Go outside and use your Razor scooter.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. 2001, Bratz dolls.
Sure.
It's going to be tough to bond with your sister in the fall, but now it's easy with this Bratz doll.
Disgusting little gremlin. I want them to take a fall. I will shoot every pistol I have at that Bratz doll.
The guys in city council, they are rats all. Put a special bomb in your present Bratz doll.
And their children's rat dolls.
Put a special bomb in their children's Bratz doll. Beyblades.
Hey, if you can't, hey, if you're not,
Chris.
hey,
Chris.
God.
wait, I have it. I have
And the
it.
plane, man.
Hey,
And word to Christmas, Tcholakian.
hey, struggling to be able to
He's
bay.
like shaking as he says this, dude. He literally has a
He's-
quiver.
He's
He
falling.
looks nervous.
His teeth are chattering.
your bay lay. I'm trying to think of like
Are
you're having sex with your girlfriend, so it's like your bay
I like how
and
you
your
have nothing,
lay.
and yet you have completely paralyzed us from
Yeah,
even trying. By like,
There's something also about watching you smile and seeing the little zins stick out off the upper donkey, which is really funny.
Is there one more?
well,
Or do
you
we
said
got it?
95, 2005.
Okay, yeah,
that,
yeah, no, let's
that wraps
do
it up. I think
I'll be
that's-
honest. I'm supposed to be doing the Everything Now show in 2 minutes.
Oof.
Well,
Are you really?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So we'll wrap up.
And you should have told us earlier. Thank
Yeah,
you
you
so
did-
much for
I was
listening
having
to
a good time. I didn't
I was
wanna...
also having. I mean, it's been a wonderful episode. Thank you so much, Chris, for coming on for the first recorded Staples Christmas. Obviously, we've been doing this for many years.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
just
nice.
glad that
Luke
it's-
and I have 2 annual traditions. now.
Yeah.
That's
we,
nice.
We do Chad Havers and we do
We
the
get-
Christmas
Bro
episode.
doesn't
to
realize-
bring you to the bottom, the absolute
Yeah,
bottom, and
bottom
then bring
top.
us all the way
It's
back
great.
up.
I think it's good because it fixes us. And actually, and you know, they said I sent you these messages. They sent a lot of messages. They were worried about how we would act, but we're consummate
This,
professionals.
this was
it was
there
good.
was no Stutz shit going on.
Yeah,
here
There was
at
no
all.
Stutz shit at all. I literally
Stutz is
said
Jewish.
to
He
Luke,
doesn't believe in
I
Christmas.
said no Stutz shit.
Yeah, and I honored it.
And don't stutz now. Let's wrap up. So
Don't Stutz me now.
Don't
I'm
Because I'm
having-
Jonah
I'm
Hill.
having such a
Jonah
therapy.
Hill.
I keep texting my surfer girlfriend. I'll kill her. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But this guy named Stutz is sure to fix her. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Wow,
Stutz.
probably the funniest line of that is the implication that Stutz has to fix her.
Just gotta fix it, dude.
The most impenetrable bit yet, and we're ending on
All
it.
right, Chris, do you have anything you'd like to plug before we get out of here?
Yes, watch the Everything Now show on Twitch, twitch.tv/Everything Now show. Follow me on Instagram, Chris Tcholakian. Follow me on Letterboxd, Chris Tcholakian. I'm doing sketches with Stapleview now, so follow Stapleview on Instagram, and those are all my plugs. Thank you for having me. It's always a
Staplesview.
pleasure.
Thank you, Chris. Now get out of here to do your
Staplesview.
wonderful show.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Merry
Staples
and Merry Christmas.
Staples Christmas.